What's going on,
look
everybody?
At that
Look at that
transition.
Wow. Yeah, see, I told you I had new shit.
Wow. It's like in Spaceballs, you know, when the scene fades from one to the next, and John Candy's character goes, "Wow, look at that fade."
Thanks.
That's what it felt like.
That's what I was aiming for.
That was Spaceballs level quality production work.
Thanks.
You
worked hard on it.
You're putting your college degree to good use.
I mean, kind of. All right. Hello, everybody. What's up? Welcome to Breaking and Entering Radio. We got more people than usual today.
We do. We're crowding this room with sausage.
Jeremy's here.
We got Jeremy. Jeremy, how do you actually say your name? Is it Nikolwitz?
Niklevich.
Oh,
Niklevich.
Oh,
I have
say it
been
like
saying
that.
like Nikolwitz the whole time.
Niklevich.
I was way wrong.
Nickelbacker.
Yes.
You are extreme disappointment to your Eastern European heritage.
Truly is.
You know what? Yeah.
Have more bourbon and it'll all go together. You won't even have to ask.
Well, if we must. We got bourbon. We have your support. So, hello. I forgot to load up the project to start this radio show.
Delay after delay.
Well, I mean, we're out here talking to the people. I mean,
It's no wonder that the Shepherd Express is always dropping news midday.
hey, that's not my fault. We don't break news. We sprain it.
We sprain it. Jesus.
Hey, sometimes a sprain's worse than a break.
True.
Oh, we fucking know.
That's why I have a permanent cankle.
Hey, there's all the stuff we need. Now we're good.
We're good. We're out.
Yes.
Great show, guys.
Great show.
See you later.
Fuck off.
Thanks for having me.
Oh man, you guys should have been here. We'll have to catch you next week though.
Yeah, right? Hello, everybody that's tuning in, and also bye. We're done. No. Jeremy, thanks for coming all this way.
Thank you.
No.
Making the trek across many cities.
And it's been fun. We'll see you next week. No.
In reality,
great.
it's like he just had to like go down one road.
It's been great coming from out of town, man. It's
I'm
always
I'm glad that you're here.
How cool was that intro, though, guys? Right?
That was a slick intro. I'm not gonna lie.
I liked it. Big level up.
Did a good job.
All right. Well, I think we're ready to do this now. We're ready to finally record this intro and
let's
start
do
this
it.
thing.
Yeah, I've updated all the socials. All right.
You're good?
Yeah, it's in our contract, right?
Tweet it out. Yeah, you gotta tweet it out.
It's in our contract.
It's true.
All right. Here we go.
Salaries I didn't do it, but it's fine.
Salary comes later,
That's what they always tell you.
along with the t-shirts.
I'm paying you an exposure.
You keep working hard. You put in those extra hours, and maybe next quarter we'll talk about paying you.
We'll get salary before we get those T-shirts. At this
Probably,
well, without
honestly.
a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's record us a radio show. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to Breaking and Entering Radio. You've got Alan Hallis.
Patrick Carroll.
Omar Beckham.
And
Jeremy Niklevich.
Oh,
we got a special four-man edition
Nice.
of Breaking and Entering Radio. Jeremy, welcome to the show. We are here giving you 2 hours of independent underground hip-hop broadcasting out of the Breaking and Entering World headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is kind of on the fly thing because we have more space on the board now. We can bring more mics in. We can bring more people in. Somebody else was supposed to be here, but he couldn't make it.
Alan's been talking about doing
That
this
guy
for.
sucks.
He does suck. Alan's been talking about this for some time. So I'm
He's
glad.
always been wanting to bring people in. I feel like he thinks we're inadequate, Pat.
Not a surprise.
It's not that.
He just always wants more. He always wants more. He's the
Greedy.
Don't worry,
corporate. He's the capitalist machine.
This is going to be the biggest mistake you ever made.
Great. All right. Well, I'm doing well. Gentlemen, how are you guys doing today?
Good.
I'm doing all right. Jeremy brought some bourbon. I'm feeling good. I
Yes.
was a little edgy coming in, so I'm glad. I had to sit in my car for like 5 minutes and just like.
Really?
Because I didn't want to like come in and just like be yelling at you for no reason.
As opposed to, like,
a
later
normal,
in the
like
show.
a normal.
Yeah,
a
like
normal
most
next
days
time.
I
after
thought that
work.
was the point of this show.
It's supposed to be like a collaborative and like friendly
But-
environment. I usually just like bring in the hostility like,
Yeah,
right out the
Pat's
gate.
usually coming in hot.
So it's
Coming in hot.
I'm happy that there's some
Those people
know.
in those suits over Zoom are just getting on you. It's okay. You know, you should
That's
have
all right.
called.
I was wearing my suit today, so
You should have called
You're
your
wearing a
boy.
tracksuit now. Does that count?
Should have called your boy. I could have brought you a little something to calm you down, but okay.
oh, that's all right.
Just saying.
You know, I gotta keep my wits about me on the radio show.
All right.
Oh yeah, the radio show is the thing you got to keep it together for. Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Omar, you're doing well.
I'm good. I had a little something that I was a little nervous about this morning, but talked it out. Got a game plan. It's all good.
Way to do it. Way to do it.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you're doing well.
Perfect. I just saw a hockey game in Milwaukee with the Blackhawks and the Minnesota Wild, and
Yeah.
going down to Florida at the end of the week. So it's good. It's a beautiful week.
Perfect.
That's the way to do it, man.
All right. Well, we've got a great show for you. We've got tons of fun stuff to talk about, and we are kicking things off. I made sure that it was since Jeremy's here from Hiii Tribe, that we had a very Hiii Tribe like related
that.
playlist today.
Yeah.
That's a
I
lot.
like
I
it.
was gonna say when I saw that list, I was like, I know all of those people.
You know
very
all of them
happy.
every week, Patrick. Sure.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Totally. You know all of them. Anyway,
I do.
we're
Name-
kicking things
name
off
every Milwaukee rapper. That's right now.
right now. Do it.
Chicken pea.
Okay.
And that's it. We don't have. No, we're kicking things off with this is King Miles featuring Eli Stones. This song is called Almighty. Check it out. It's here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Don't forget the dollar
Don't
sign.
forget that, Sam.
Don't forget the dollar sign.
Is this the new one? Or
No, this one's been out.
what? Eli's dropping something this week. I thought.
Yeah,
Was that?
he's dropping something solo, I think.
Oh, maybe it
Okay.
was. Maybe it was a video. I'm not too sure.
I saw Matt
doing
Sachs.
a lot of stuff.
Matt Sachs performing at the Puerto Rican album release party.
When is this?
I think the 15th.
Where?
15th?
It's
or
some
is
club
it-
on like Forest Home Avenue.
Yeah.
What?
Yep, you heard me.
Acapulco.
No, not Acapulco.
Fuck, bro.
No, that's actual club in Milwaukee.
No, hold
I don't
on.
think that's still around anymore.
It's definitely not around, dude.
no.
It's the one that's on like
on national.
ninth and ninth and
Yeah.
national. My parents used to dance there in the 70s.
Club Acapulco. You
Yeah.
know what? Your fucking parents seem like they would.
Yep.
I bet you your dad had like a little like Caribbean like shirt that he wore.
My dad was engaged to a Brazilian woman, and then left her for my mom.
So your dad's Brian?
Kinda.
These mics don't mute right now. I can't mute. I can't mute them after.
silent it was for a
I
second.
can't mute them after the fact, you guys. Oh, hello everyone on my Facebook timeline.
What? We
You know,
he
I
dated a Brazilian lady. Now he's not anymore.
Yeah.
And now she's living in Brazil, and her life looks great.
and she has a boyfriend, which is
Yep.
stupid. I wanted her to get back with Brian.
Now we can't visit her.
I know, dude. I had
Man,
a conversation with Brian.
so I
about this
was,
exact
I was ready to
thing.
move those hips.
I was like, you had
Yeah.
had an
Yeah.
international travel partner, and what
Well.
did you do? You went to Dallas. I know you're not listening, Brian, but I love you.
He's definitely not fucking listening now after that.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
The
Okay.
dirty style.
All right. For the record, album release party is October 15th at Me Something Studio, 29th and Forest Home. Matt Static, Protege, Chase Souls, and Kush Jordan,
Nice.
and Burnout Boy.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
Burnout boy.
Burnout Boy.
Oh, not Burnham boy.
Not Burnham.
No, Burnout.
No.
Burnout.
Alan's favorite.
Dude jumped on stage at my event and tried to perform a song after.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's at Miss Yesenia.
Do you remember that? Alan just looks at me. He's like, "What the fuck? Who is
Yeah.
this asshole?"
No, I knew who it was, but I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And there's just like, let me try. He got up there and he had, I think, a flash drive, and he was like, went up to Alpine and was like, he was like, yo, let me be able to perform my song right now. And we were like, no, there is no fucking time for that. No, you cannot do that.
Hey,
Like,
Alan, I'll tell you something. You don't have to worry about what to
29th
wear
and Forest, don't
to
put
this.
that- There's
It's
a car dealership.
it's Miss
And,
Yesenia
like-
Studio. That's where it's at.
It's
That's-
bring your own beer, as far as I know, too.
Yes, BYOB.
okay.
So it's somebody's house.
No, it's a studio. Somebody's studio.
What is
It's-
it called?
It's like how this is a studio.
No, it's probably more than that. It's probably like a retail space that is also
So
a studio.
It is Miss
Yesenia's,
Yesenia's,
yeah.
So it's her house.
her studio.
Could have booked that shit at Cactus Club or anywhere else.
For the record, the dress code is black, so you're already ready, Alan.
Good. I'm good.
Every fucking day you're ready.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's
Hey, man.
right.
Honestly,
The only time I've
that's the
seen-
best thing you can wear.
The
Laundry
only,
day,
The only thing.
it's
the only
slimming.
time I haven't seen you wear black is when you wear our bowling shirts, which are red and black.
yeah, yep. I have a Manchester United jersey too, so it's
Okay.
red,
Okay.
and I have a gray Manchester United jersey too.
Also, I didn't get the
So-
fucking note today, guy. I would have wore my black shirt too.
Well,
I mean, it's not a hard guess. I'm wearing blue technically.
I was gonna come in blue, an Admiral shirt, but it was dirty.
so, all right.
I was
fine.
just wearing a wife beater most of the day today, so I was like, I should put a shirt on before I go outside.
Did you not work today?
I work from home.
Oh, okay.
Did you not work today?
I just wasn't on camera, so I was just in these pants and a wife beater today.
It's valid.
Oh, I was okay.
You were wrong on what?
I was thinking Loomis, not Forest Home.
Wrong diagonal street.
Yeah. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Shout out to everybody that's popping in on the chat over on Instagram and over on various platforms too. We can't see the Twitter ones and we can't see the caffeine ones. So
Well. How about we
Those
step
are-
into our first segment here?
those chats are the wild, wild west.
I'm excited to talk about Freddie Gibbs because
Yes.
I actually had time to dedicate listening to the album today,
Nice.
which was a great album.
Sure.
You doing your homework.
I listened to
Good
a lot
job,
of it.
Patrick. Good
So
job, Patrick.
I listened to all of it.
I
It was
didn't
only
prep
30
you with the
minutes.
homework. Sorry.
Oh.
This is
I
the
had
only
no
one that's
homework.
like this is the only one that's like, oh, it's music related.
You know, when I was even like
It was
reading
either, it was
the
either this or
pre-pro.
another fucking Kanye segment.
Yeah,
I was like, no.
and we
Yeah.
we can't do it.
No, we
half
put
and half on Kanye, but I've heard a lot of your Kanye
fucking
segments.
do it anymore, man.
we're in
Fucking Kanye.
in the scroll. It says Kanye's a clown. That's all we needed to do. It's addressed it.
That's all we need.
That's all we needed. It's on the scroll on the bottom.
Perfect.
People have already seen it, I'm sure.
Yep.
If you guys are just tuning in for the first time, say what up and send us those
Yeah.
chats too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit us
we're-
up. Talk to
We
us.
will talk to you,
Yeah.
and we will curse you out probably. Maybe.
I'm not here to curse
Most
people out.
likely.
Probably just you.
I'm here to curse Pat out, who's going to subsequently curse you out.
That,
The viewer, not Jeremy.
that
Sorry.
could be it.
That vague was a,
Me
was a
too.
point was a
Fuck
vague.
you,
Hey,
Take your ass back to Cudahy. Make some bacon.
Damn. Okay.
That's the Patrick I know.
Now we're ready to do a show. Okay. There we fucking go. All right. Jesus Christ.
It's all love in this room. It's all love.
All right,
Are
Freddie.
we done or we finished?
All right, Freddie Gibbs. Let's do it. I'm so unprepared.
That's never happened before on the show.
All right, we are here. Yes, I might be a touch unprepared today. We're here to talk new music to kick things off. This was an Omar mandatory segment that we
was.
must talk about. It.
Hey, I just made a suggestion compared to
But you
another.
were very excited. So whenever you get excited about a topic, we got to make sure it's a topic.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So,
Oh yeah.
kinda, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
yeah.
You know, you're very low key. So if you get hyped about something, we got to make sure that
All right.
we're.
Yeah. Freddie Gibbs dropped a new record.
Yep.
Omar, give us your off the cuff review of how many stars you gave it,
I don't really
And-
do
and-
stars because
and is 7 too many?
I don't really do stars because
Made it too high now.
you know, same.
Every week he can't figure out the mic. He's
One
used
day.
it for 130 weeks.
One
This
day.
exact
I
moment.
got it.
Just,
One day.
Anyway,
I don't really do stars because you know it's all about your personal preferences and what you like in music. So you know, like I don't get on Pat too much for his love of white boy reggae, but you know if that's what Pat likes, then that's what he likes.
the bourbon episodes are a great episode. Just telling you.
No, Pat likes what he likes. Anywho,
It's not a guilty pleasure. It's a real pleasure. I
yeah,
love it.
he just likes it. Yeah, there's no such thing as a guilty pleasure. You like what you like, and it's fine. This album though, big fan of. Pretty much I've been giving it run like the entire weekend up to this point. It's now Tuesday, by the way.
Yes.
You know, just to ruin the illusion of time for you folks listening. So, yeah, it's
Sold separately.
sold separately on all available platforms and whatnot. Yeah, I really like the album. I liked how the little bits at the end of the songs kind of tied
I was
everything
gonna say,
together.
I typically don't like the little bits, and they were pretty good.
Yeah, it tied
The
everything together.
Jeff Ross. And,
Yeah, the Jeff Ross one was
and
great.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
So
those are
I was
great.
listening very passively today while I was working on stuff, and I thought that a couple of them were the same thing over and over. And I was like, did I have this on repeat? I was like, am I like, did I screw this up? Like, they sound. There's a couple of them that sound similar. And I was like,
the
I
whole
feel really
the whole
dumb.
concept is like just like the night is just going to crap,
Right.
for whatever reason. So like, it's like the services at this mystical casino,
Right,
everyone's
right.
just shutting down or whatever,
Yeah.
and everyone's trying to check and figure out what's going on. No one can reach Freddie Gibbs. He's
Right.
holed up doing
The one
whatever.
the one thing I didn't check for though, were there any? There was no shots at Benny. Were there? Did I miss those?
I didn't hear.
No,
I
there-
listened
no,
very
no shot-
passively.
no shots at Benny. No shots at anybody. To be honest, the only thing was like he mentioned that like he probably shouldn't have like lashed out at Jeezy back in the day. He's kind of like, yeah, I probably should have just like laid low, but he didn't. And then, which kind of goes in line with like interviews he's done where he was like, hey, I don't have a problem with academics.
Yeah.
That's fine. He's like, I'd like to have a conversation with him one day. So it's kind of like
Seems
reflection.
like a good dude.
Reflection for him at this point. Like even like it's like the Grandma Stove song. There's reflection on like failed relationships he's had in the past, and like I shouldn't have done. I was gonna marry this woman, but you know what? I was like on the road just banging rats, and I ruined that.
Yeah.
And it's like looking back, that's probably where I would have been. But now I'm at where
But
I'm
at
at now.
but at this hotel is at least 4 of his 15 baby mamas,
According to Jeff Ross. According to Jeff Ross on that sketch.
which was the standout line for me.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Also, the transition from Too Much to Lobster Omelet,
Yeah.
like the musical transition, like going between the two samples,
Mm-hmm.
that was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was mixed very well.
yeah. Like just all in all, like a very well-made album.
Thought it was a very good album.
I think it's worthy of all the trash talk ahead of time because I mean, if you're gonna do that as part of your run, you got to have the album to back it up.
Right.
And it's got like that tinge of old school stuff.
And
that-
it's just rap and rap.
Yeah,
Rap
you,
and
you
rap.
like you like some rapping ass rapping, which like I love me some rapping ass rapping. I don't know about y'all, but like I crack jokes about J. Cole and Chance, but them some rapping ass dudes, and I give them their props.
Yeah. Sorry, Patrick just
Oh,
hit
his
himself in the
face.
face with the
It
mic.
was- he was
Everybody
playing
drink.
around with the mic
That's
too
the thing
much.
that we do
Just keep
every time he
hitting-
hits
I just
himself,
did
we
it
gotta
too.
drink.
So I'm all down. I saw your hand
The worst
go up,
part.
and I was like,
the
it's
worst
fine.
part. It wasn't even my hand. It was I kicked the mic stand.
Oh, I've done that before. You kicked the stand and
Betrayed by my own body.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Patrick is
big
keeping
fan.
us hydrated.
yeah.
I think-
absolutely.
I think he might get another Grammy nomination. I don't think he'll win just because how things
It's Gibbs compared to his
I mean,
popularity contest.
now we're far away from Grammy season.
well, he would be eligible for the next cycle.
He would be
of-
eligible.
So was it
but
gonna be
I
like
mean,
March? Was it like
it's-
March,
It's
April?
a long time. No, didn't the Grammys just happen?
No, they previously happened like within the last couple of months.
I thought they happened like a month ago.
I don't remember, man. Time's been a flat circle. Jeremy,
Time
you a
is
Gibbs,
feels the
you a
same.
Gibbs fan?
I have not listened to this album. I wasn't
Really?
given the homework.
I didn't give him homework.
I
That's on me.
honestly, as I was listening to it, I thought you were already gonna like know all the tracks. I thought it was like right up your alley.
I'm gonna have to go listen to it now.
I think you'll like it a
I
lot.
think you'll like
This is hyping me up right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I think like this, the JID album and the second Lloyd Banks album, the Curse the Inevitable 2. Those are my 3 favorite albums for the year.
I do like the JID album a lot.
That one was pretty good too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are my 3 right now.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
That's from our resident Freddie Gibbs
Oh,
expert.
and you know what?
Sure.
And the Larry June one.
Oh yeah,
Those
yeah.
Spaceships on the Blade. Those,
Good job.
Those are my 4.
Good job, Larry.
Yeah, those are my 4.
Yeah.
I went back and listened to Alfredo after the one today
Oh, yeah.
because I like that one too.
You like Alfredo better or the new album?
New album better.
New album better?
Mm-hmm.
Alfredo or the new album?
I think I'm gonna go with the new album. That might change in a few months.
Personally, I don't really like Alfredo sauce, so it's kind of like a
Oh
like
my
an
God.
aversion.
He's already halfway gone out of that one.
No. This is a normal episode.
He's
We
like,
start
I
on a
don't-
topic.
I don't like this already.
And then it just goes left.
Well, I will say this. I know from like past interviews, like Gibbs had mentioned that he prefers to rap over like trap beats,
Okay.
but his management was like, "Hey man, like I think you should try like over some more soul sample stuff."
Sure. That's
And,
where
like,
Alchemist comes into play.
Alchemist and like Madlib and like that, like just going into that lane, like I think like helped him out in the long run. Because
Sure.
you give him some trap stuff, he can like flow over some bangers. Like don't make no mistake about it.
Yeah.
But I think like just having that versatility and showing that versatility
Mm-hmm.
is really good.
Yeah, it's better to be more than one dimensional.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I got.
Yeah, if you're one-dimensional, then you're the baby.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's true.
Ouch.
He's gonna swing at all of us.
He might. He's not tall enough to reach me though.
Oh wow. Okay. Before we get punched, we're gonna get into some music. This is music for our friend Hiii Berry. The song's called "Sour Fruit." Just came out recently, so check that out, and we'll be back.
You know, every time I hear her name, it leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
God.
Anyone else got anything they want to get in about Hiii?
Slee, you're great. Love you to death. Hope to see you soon.
Now everyone's saying nice things. Yes,
Hopefully,
obviously, I'm excited
like,
for you to.
Hey,
to
I'll
return
hold
home.
Pat down if you want to get a couple shots in. Don't worry.
I don't think we need to. I think she could just swing on him on herself.
He's got bad legs anyways. It's fine.
She could outrun him.
Ankles. Good legs, bad ankles.
She could outrun him. All right, Hiii Berry, "Sour Fruit." It's breaking and entering.
She'll
radio.
probably cross you up. I know she's a hooper.
Oh yeah, big time.
Am I, Omar? When you talk, are you crackling? Were you crackling during that segment? That's
No,
just
I
my
didn't-
headphones.
I
Okay,
didn't think
good.
so. Yeah. Do I sound okay now?
No,
Yeah.
you sound great. You're fine. But I must
Oh.
have been moving and was crackling in and out here. Okay,
All right.
I think I gotta buy headphones.
Yeah, just buy some fucking headphones. They cost like $40.
Bro, get you the cat ear joints. No one will touch them then.
The cat ear ones?
Yeah, they got the cat ears.
Like the
Why does everyone know about this?
because we've seen streamers.
Yeah, like one of my coworkers has them. That's what she uses at work.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but whatever.
That's weird.
I mean, she's kind of weird.
We
That's
got
the one
some,
I.
we got some
Save it
spooky
for another
some
time.
spooky Zoom backgrounds for work.
Oh.
And there's this one of just a skeleton yelling, and I put it up there and went into like my favorite climbing. I was like, here's my self portrait. I hope everyone enjoys it.
Aha.
And then there was a lot.
Aha.
And then there was a lot
funny
of
Zoom
cats.
background. Office humor. What? What's up?
Then there was cat backgrounds. A lot of cats.
Yeah, you had something involving the internet. Of course, fucking cats were involved.
Don't fuck with cats.
If we put cats on this stream, I think we'd do even better.
What if
Probably.
we
Yes.
did this in a hot tub?
Us in a hot
We
tub.
tried.
No.
No, us in a hot tub doesn't
no.
work. 1 week we tried to list this stream under pools, hot tubs, and beaches.
People were not,
Because you
they
can
were
list
not
that on
happy.
Twitch.
They were
Yeah,
not
there,
happy.
there was one person that actually tried.
aren't even in a hot tub.
One person, I swear to
You
God,
said it
jumped in
and
the
I could
chat.
see it going like horribly wrong. Like, they're just like, how deceiving.
Now, if we got the Wednesday team in a hot tub,
That's a different story.
it's a different story.
That's-
One
different
person
story.
literally got into our chat and was like, "What is this?"
I was like, I've been had, I've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray.
Yes, 1,000%. And then I said we were gonna get like a small little blow up hot tub, like a little blow up like kiddie pool thing. We'll just put our feet in it. And just be like, all right, it's a hot tub stream now. Can't say it's not. Okay, we're talking next. We're talking Jay-Z and robot pizza trucks. They didn't do the homework either. Don't worry.
No,
It's all good.
I know. I read the articles.
Oh, okay. Well, Pat didn't. So
I didn't read anything.
I'm also going to
What
take
is
this
it?
moment to point out something that Emma pointed out on the live stream, that I'm Omar, and Omar is me.
shit.
We look alike. It's fine. We're like brothers.
no.
No, it's perfect.
Oh, he's breaking it.
It's
He's breaking
perfect.
it.
Brothers. It's fine.
We are.
Are they all linked together?
I don't know. You
You
did it.
fucking do it, dude. This is your show. I want to be Jeremy.
Let him be Jeremy.
Just confused.
I'll
the
be
shit out of
Patrick.
people.
If you put Patrick under me, does that mean I can cuss at least twice?
Yes. I mean,
Thanks, Emma. Thanks for pointing that out.
technically,
Thanks, Emma.
Jeremy, you can cuss whenever you want. At any point.
You're just gonna have
In
to
the
make
show.
me. No, fuck off. I briefed him on that.
It's
That
just
I would have to do
it's
the
just that
work.
extra work
was
for Alan.
like one of the first things he said. I was like, "This is going to be very difficult."
Dude, just swear. He's just going to put on his little headphones and he goes in his little zone.
And he edits it out.
And then we get to talk about like fun things like soup and like football. And
I almost made some soup today.
We will fight in the street. I swear to fucking God, man.
If I had-
it'll happen.
If I had some sausage at home, I would have made some soup today.
I got some ingredients for soup.
Nice.
I want to make some potato soup. Emma gave me a little recipe. Make some soup.
Soup talk.
Wait.
Soup talk.
Okay, I'm reading your article right now, so I'm kind of doing homework.
All right.
Oh, okay.
The time. So soup talk with Pat. Soup talk with Pat and Omar. Coming soon to Breaking Entering Network.
You know, with the amount of soup talk that we have, we should really just open a soup place because the city is lacking.
Look, there's a hole, and we can fill that with soup.
With soup. Lots of soup.
Delicious
This
soup.
soup thing, you guys should just do it on TikTok with like these voices.
Oh yeah, it's just the sound of us chopping shit and everything. It's like,
That would go viral, and nobody would be angry at you. Apparently,
I bet you Gordon Ramsay would get involved.
he'd be like, "This fucking soup is the worst.
He might like
He
it.
can't even chop it properly.
That's true.
Got big chunks, got
I don't-
little chunks. Nothing's uniform."
I wouldn't want to be critiqued by Gordon.
you just give up.
Yeah.
Unless you were a kid. He's very nice to the kids.
He is very nice.
He's very nice
so
to kids.
He has a thing where it's like roasted by Gordon, where people will tweet at him. And he'll be
Okay.
like, roast me, and then he'll put up like a dish that like Alan made.
Motherfucker. Why am I catching strays?
Oh, you know what we never. Also, I love the shout out to Liv there.
Yes. You didn't
Oh
see
my
that.
god,
Okay.
that's literally only 4 people are gonna get it, and that's the best part.
Last night we were at the bar after bowling. This girl comes in with her guitar.
I mean,
into the Newport.
Alan, that's not a girl. That's a
Full blown woman. Yes.
That's a full blown 40-something-year-old woman.
Bar hag.
I don't know.
She's a bar hag.
You could have said barfly. We don't have to call her a hag.
Long
Okay.
time musician.
We can call her a barfly.
Long time musician.
Yep.
Have you
With
written
a-
articles about
with
it?
an extent. I've
He has.
No, he did a whole
podcast.
He's done a podcast with her even.
yeah for a shepherd.
And
yeah.
he was kind of excited to see her. And then
nice.
she's like, Keith?
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Also,
Forgot about that part.
also, Brett was like, content guy. Brett was like, content guy.
I forgot about that part.
Alan had many names last night. and None of them were his actual
I
name.
don't like people low key shit on you like that, Alan. I'm just saying. People do need to
He's
put more
known.
respect on your name.
He's known.
You need some respect on your name. I always tell people, I'm like, no, Alan's the guy that makes
Asa
this.
knows
much,
your name
though.
now.
She does
But
now.
not too much. Not too much.
Not true.
Yeah. No.
like a-
So
like
anyway,
a-
Big head. Those headphones won't fit him.
It's true.
they already.
He's already got a large noggin. So.
Man, dude, don't bring me back to grade school. Traumatic. All right.
Wait. I
didn't finish
So
the other thing.
before Alan came into his body, which is a very nice body. He was
All right, wait,
he
what
was
the
like
fuck?
A super
Pause.
scrawny, tall, gangly dude with like. You remember in a 007 when you could type in the DK mode and it was like the big heads? That was like Alan, but in high school.
You know what's cool? I could just mute all you fuckers.
Okay, what were we talking about?
We were gonna talk about Jay-Z. Well, no, I was talking about last night. I'm not buying kitten headphones yet.
Keith.
Okay, yes. Yeah, this all went sideways. Okay,
Not
last
nowhere
night.
even close to his name.
Last night we're at the
That
bar.
was so funny.
It wasn't even close. Yes. Last
If
night
we
we're at the
got
bar.
these for him, do you think he would actually?
No, he would not.
ever
Maybe
use
if we
them?
got him in just like straight up black.
Or like these?
This girl brought her guitar with us. Yes.
Ain't that a bitch?
He's like trying to tell this story for 5 minutes.
New board, new rules. So this girl brings her guitar into the Newport, and she tells us she's stoned out of her mind.
A lot. Like
Multiple
a
times.
lot.
And so she starts writing songs about everybody on the fly, and wrote a little song for us for the Newport Nailers. But it quickly divulged into saying, maybe you want to fuck one of them in the ass. And then she was looking right at you. We have this on.
I don't
This
know.
you don't remember that part?
No, I remember. I just like I couldn't hear what she was like saying because it's a fucking bar, Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
It's a bar.
I've never been to one.
It's loud. There's people talking.
What are-
There's music on the fucking radio. And she brings a goddamn guitar to a bar? Come on. What the fuck? And then she said like that. And oh, I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. But
She was-
apparently Alan was tuned in.
Yeah, no, she was singing a song that was a theme for the Newport Nailers, and that turned into her singing some line about maybe you want to try to fuck one of them in the ass, and that for real happened. and we're
Wait,
gonna play
what
it.
for real happened?
No, the song. God damn
Then
it!
they got real saucy.
In the bar? Not only did she pull out a guitar in the bar.
It's here. Shout out to Facebook. Here's where it comes up. You didn't remember that part? No, wait. Hold up. Hold up.
I remember all that.
Look at the look on her face. Look at how intense she is right here.
I was not giving her any attention.
Oh, we know. Get him with Chris. Chris and I were definitely looking at our phones.
He's right there. She was looking at you dead.
You were right there, like,
just
next
like- I
to
was
her
like-
watching, and you even laughed at it.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'm always
was-
laughing because I can't fucking hear people.
Yeah,
You-
He was like, I don't know what you
If
said.
I just like smile and laugh, usually people fucking leave you alone.
exactly. Like, hey, I didn't understand half the shit Cassie was telling me last week Wednesday, and I was like, yep, and it was fine.
Yeah,
that's what
no.
you gotta do.
She was dead on, looking you in the eyes, and said, "Maybe you tried to fuck him one of them in the ass." And so I think she was trying to peg you, Patrick.
I think she was.
I'm fairly confident that's what that
This
was.
part be recorded.
No, this part is.
Like, no.
But
It's on the internet forever
I had
now.
denied,
It's on the internet forever
after
now.
I had denied her of any attention, she quickly moved on to Chris, and
she made-
he was being preyed upon.
She made eyes at one of the other Newport Nailer.
And she shoulder checked him intentionally to, I don't know, come over and give Omar a high five or something.
No, she wanted to grab napkins.
Napkins.
But she grabbed.
Instead of asking us for
I asked her
napkins.
to grab, she came to grab napkins. But yeah, she definitely.
after all this,
she
this
definitely
deserves a
bumped
little
and
bit.
like caressed Chris's shoulder.
Yeah.
She didn't touch me, thank God.
It was shortly after that, it was go time. I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I
Yeah.
don't want to be next to this fucking
Yeah,
crazy bitch.
y'all fucking abandoned us.
You guys, I thought everyone was aligned.
He just didn't want to get fucked up the ass.
You didn't want to get fucked up the ass.
No.
That's what
Yeah.
that was.
Like,
Obviously.
it's okay if you're not into pegging. I'm not either. It's fine.
Yeah, none of us are, but still.
And if you are, that's cool. That's your thing. I'm not here to yuck your yum.
That's a good line.
Yep.
That's a good line.
It's a good line.
Let's get into the second segment of the show.
Third. We're on 3, and we only record 9, so it's fine.
Okay.
All right. Let's talk Jay-Z and robot things. See, this is also the dynamic of the show where you're just like, we just pivot right into something new. Some call it ADD radio.
With us, I think that is the most accurate smization of what our radio show is.
All right, here we go. All right, we are back on Breaking and Entering Radio. Let me tell you, if you don't tune into this live stream during the week when we record this, you are missing out.
You are missing out. It is a riot.
Shout out to Liv. Anyway, we have some Jay-Z news because Jay-Z is spending money like only Jay-Z can. He spent $16.5 million, or he led the investment in a $16.5 million investment.
Okay, so like $5 for him.
Pennies for him. He bought robot pizza trucks.
Cool.
Yep. Which, of course, I knew.
Nothing else. He's like, oh, okay.
Immediately. Jay-Z and his venture capital firm Marcy Venture Projects put some money into a startup company called Stellar Pizza, which has raised $16.5 million
Oh, wow.
for
That's a lot.
for trucks. I said 16.5
I thought
million
it was coming
twice.
out of his pocket.
No, they raised 16.5 mil.
Yeah, the company raised. Yeah.
Good for them.
For robot pizza trucks, which
Okay.
I don't know if you've
Tell me
seen.
more.
No, it's
Tell
not
me
that
more.
the trucks are robots. It's just that it's
Who makes
automated-
the
mechanism.
pizza?
It's automated.
Yes.
The machine makes the pizza?
Machine makes the pizza.
Is it an Italian machine?
Maybe the
What-
parts come from Italy.
Maybe.
I hope so.
We'll
What
see.
does that have to do with it, Patrick?
It has to do with everything.
Making the
Okay.
pizza pie.
Have you
Okay.
been to Milwaukee Classic?
No.
I will take this offline
Okay.
so
we'll
we
talk.
can talk about.
I've heard nothing
talk later.
but terrible things about
yeah, and I'll tell you fucking why.
Everything he just said, I pictured it in like a mob voice. Is it a fucking Italian machine or no?
That's two things you got to edit.
Yeah. Okay.
There we
Well,
go. There's our 2.
there's your 2. Congratulations, guys. No, the pizza truck will allow customers to place their order on a mobile app, which tells a robot in the truck to make the pizzas, and then they transport them to the customer.
Does a human
No,
drive it?
no. You're skipping up. So
I'm sorry.
you take
Workers
the order-
remove the pizza.
Workers remove the pizza, cut it, put it into boxes, and then it gets transported.
So what's the point then?
It's a process that takes no longer than 5 minutes, it says.
Cooks a pizza in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's just making the pizza and putting it on a conveyor belt that cooks it super fast, and then someone cuts them.
Yeah.
It's like one step removed from when I used to make pizzas in Platteville in college.
So there you
Shout out
go.
to P Vegas.
Yeah, shout out to P Vegas and shout out to Robot Pizza Trucks. I'm into it. If I get Jay-Z delivered pizza, if he's
not-
even affiliate,
That's not
I want a little like Rockefeller sign on the side of the robot.
You know what I want? I want the pizza to be good, Alan.
Yeah, it's got to be a good pizza.
Honestly,
pizza
taste
gotta be
secondary
Italian.
at this point.
Of course, you think taste is secondary. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Taste
you
is
would.
secondary
Yeah,
at this
no
point.
kidding.
We've
I've seen how you season your food.
Hey man, I've gotten better.
barely,
Slightly.
barely. You got a lot of work to do.
My wife has yelled at me enough to the point that I season better now.
Good.
She should yell at
Because
you
she's
more.
Italian.
She should yell at you more.
No,
And-
please
and-
don't.
and
And
you-
also Irish. I didn't know.
I get enough yelling at me from here, from this room.
But
you had-
we yell out of love. She yells out of spite.
No, it's also out of love too, but
And
it's
she-
also kind of spite.
And she has the audacity. Oh no! And
Audacity?
no. And you have the audacity to bash your daddy's pizza. That pizza was fine.
What?
Yeah, when
It
you
was.
yeah
Mm.
when your daddy brought that, it was fine.
I didn't know you
Was
had
it the
my- I
best
forgot
pizza?
that you had my
Was it
dad's
the best pizza in the world? No,
I didn't have
but
the
it was
pizza.
perfectly fine.
I don't have an opinion on the pizza, but if Omar says it's fine, it's probably fine.
It was alright.
You
I would
know,
eat it if he brought it over again. I would eat it.
This week has turned against me very much.
This is gonna be the worst decision you ever made.
I was like, oh, let's bring Jeremy in. Let's bring Bourbon into the picture. And
Jeremy's
now
not even saying a whole lot.
I know
No,
it's just
I'm
you
just-
guys just yelling at me.
I'm
He's
just
just
soaking it
here,
all in.
Yeah.
having a good time, drinking
Yeah.
bourbon.
This is like trial by fire. We just brought Jeremy in for this, and now 3 segments in, we're yelling at each other. We're screaming at each
No,
other.
we're yelling at you.
Three
Actually,
is-
yeah, everyone's yelling.
No,
at me.
And
you.
I was gonna yell at you just walking in the door. So like 3
But
segments
he
in,
took 5 minutes in the car.
it took 5
though,
minutes
so
in the car.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. He was fine now.
to become a person.
Oh my god. So there you have it. Jay-Z invested 16.5, or his group invested 16.5 million on robot pizza. That's what I'm gonna call it.
I think that's a fair thing. If it
Have
tastes
you-
better than Little Caesars, it's probably gonna be all right.
Have you seen on like college
Yeah, I was like,
campuses?
I
Yeah.
tried it once for sure.
Have you seen on college campuses how they have like the robot trucks that just deliver food, like automated
What?
food delivery trucks? No one's.
I've
no
seen
one's
that.
Seen
I've
this?
seen like hotels, like you get like a robot butler that brings you like warm towels,
Yeah, so it's
like
that, but it's
toothpaste.
food delivery. They have that on like college campuses.
and it goes up to your floor.
No, it doesn't go to your floor. You got to pick it up at the bottom of your dorm. But still, it's like on the street, like
There's many more
transporting
years to
food.
go.
So
Closer.
Many more years to go.
Many more years to go, indeed.
Yeah.
I envision a future where Patrick is trying to rob one of these. He's
No,
just standing
'cause
there
if-
kicking
no,
it,
'cause
trying to knock it over.
He's gonna have a gun like those stupid robot dogs. That's what it's gonna be.
They have guns.
Yeah, they have guns now. They
Boston Dynamics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they attach guns to the backs.
No,
Right. Right.
it's
Right.
gone too far.
That's something out of like Half-Life. It's not right.
Oh my
It's
God.
not right.
All right, when the robots have guns and we don't have pizza, but we do have music. So, now seems like a good time to play some Yogi B and Keys. The song's called Dead Ass. Check it out. It's here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Wow.
You got a low battery.
Yeah, that thing's fine. Whatever. All right.
Is it?
Well, no, that's gonna die.
Milwaukee Classic
Why
is,
don't you-
is bad pizza. Just
You want a
for-
cord?
as heads
My
up.
cord is over in the other room. I don't want to
wanna
have
grab
to
it?
maneuver
Use
to
the
get it.
classic
It's fine.
slice.
You want us
Classic
to go
slice,
grab
good
it?
It's
pizza.
literally just a remote for this.
Milwaukee
I know.
Classic, bad
It'll
pizza.
make it easier for you.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, Milwaukee Classic's terrible.
I won't do it.
is. No,
I'll-
they don't
I'll
even
stay
cut
away.
the pizza.
You
right.
guys discuss amongst
No?
yourselves while I fix
How,
Pat's
they cut it in
swearing.
circles, or
Jeremy?
well,
No, see, they don't even do that. They like.
I was doing my Patrick impersonation, and that's why I had.
Also, Morgan, this is Jeremy.
Hi,
Jeremy
Jeremy.
is a longtime friend of the show and Breaking and Entering. He has popped on to be here today.
Yep.
And I am living the three-stripe life, as I always do.
How are you doing, Morgan?
Morgan doesn't want to hear my mic turned up.
She
Trust
does.
me.
She does.
I think she does.
I think she
Morgan loves
But
it.
you should talk at that exact level.
at this level.
Yep. There you go. Say boobs.
Boobs.
Nice.
as Alan removes 2 shits from the recording.
I believe
2 fucks.
I believe they were both fucking.
Oh,
One
fucking.
fuck, two fuck, red
Oh,
fuck,
that's
blue
right.
fuck.
Okay.
Right. Oh, see, I
There
heard
you
it.
go.
Fucking.
Yeah.
I choose my words
Yeah.
carefully. If
Court-
it's not fucking Italian, I don't fucking want it.
Courtney's out for volleyball.
Okay.
Her knees. Her knees
Oh,
fucked.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
What did she do?
She doesn't have any cartilage, so like, she should have. She probably shouldn't have been playing with us in the first place, to be honest.
Oh no.
But she wanted to give it a shot. So,
Well, she did great.
yeah. Will she like actually stop playing? I don't know.
I don't know.
She might.
She can play on my shoulders. Like get all the hard hits.
I feel like her boyfriend wasn't like that.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Also, I feel kind of bad because he asked me to hang out Sunday and go to the Brewers game yesterday, and I was like, I'm busy.
That's how things go, man. Sorry. I can't tell you the last time I did.
Also,
a
like he was my
last-minute
friend
plan.
first, so I'm like,
Oh.
I know. I'm like, sorry, buddy.
Oh, I missed all those chats. I'm sorry because I was doing shit. Morgan's just in the chat saying boobs.
We love you too.
Shout out to
Love you
Adventures
too.
of Q, who's also in our Instagram chat saying what up. Got an interview with him that's got to drop soon. Soon.
Q.
Adventures of Q. He was in the chat last week. We did an interview afterwards. Then he had to go to Florida, and I don't think he made it.
I don't know. Would not be a good week to go to Florida last week.
No, would have been bad.
I mean, it depends on what side of the state you're on.
Orlando might be kind of fucked up when you go this week, even.
No, see, I saw stuff where they were.
No, because they're still
No.
they're doing stuff there.
Everything's open backed up. I saw.
Are you gonna ride Space Mountain?
Yes.
Awesome. Are you gonna go to
And
Epcot?
but right before I go on Space Mountain with Karina, I'm gonna do the Ric Flair quote.
Immediately, the wrestling contingent of us. We're just like, yes. All right, we are launching into the.
Rocks.
We're doing the rap phone, so then that's the end of the first hour because we only do 4 in the first hour now.
Okay.
You missed that last 2 weeks.
I was here last week.
You were in the window last week.
Yeah.
That counts. He was
I
on the
was-
show.
I
You
was here.
technically were present.
I did a
yes.
segment.
There's a whole
He
segment.
did an
was
entire
here.
segment from outside of the window walking his dog.
And it sounded fine considering how chaotic it was.
Yeah, that was a nightmare. I'm surprised.
You couldn't hear the dogs just losing their fucking minds.
Kinda could.
Not as much as you would think you
Oh.
would.
Yeah. Okay. Rap phone. Ready? Yeah.
Morgan,
Ready.
I didn't get any shrimp yet, but I'm hoping to get some shrimp.
There's shrimp.
No, because it's Kevin's birthday, and Kevin showed up to my house for me with a
With a fucking plate of shrimp.
no, not a plate. He went to Pick and Save and he bought like a $10 box of like Cajun shrimp, and he's like, I brought this, but he didn't like put it out. He just put it in my fridge.
Yeah, he just came to the party with some shrimp.
And I was like, what? I don't want your fucking leftover shrimp, bro. So I'm gonna show up to the bar tonight with some cocktail shrimp.
Oh, you're going to the bar after this? You're going to? Well, I didn't know if you were actually going to Foggy Dew.
Yeah,
yeah.
I told you. I'm gonna have a beer,
I'll go with you.
a shot, and a hug.
I can't bowl, so I'll go with you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fine.
Well,
It's fine. I'll just have to take the blind.
here we go. Rap phone.
Rapon.
We are moving through this first hour here of Breaking and Entering Radio. And Patrick, it is time to call someone on the rap phone. Yes.
Rapon.
My headphones completely died, so I hope it sounded cool. I'm sure it did.
It sounded all right.
All right, well-
it wasn't like I thought it was gonna be a little more epic, but it is what it is.
We're playing with the new board and figuring stuff out. So if the next couple rap phones aren't amazing, sorry. Anyway, This week on the Rap Phone, we are talking to Felix Ramsey. We've been playing his music for a long time on the show, but I didn't know this until this interview, so I don't want to spoil too much, but American Idol contestant. Felix
Really
Ramsey. Yep. So,
Like on the show.
like made it to Hollywood. Yes.
Like Simon Cowell was like,
Like performed in front of the celebrities. Yeah,
Randy
we're-
Jackson was like, I don't know about that, dog.
we talk about it, so I don't want to spoil it anyway. It's Felix Ramsey.
how do you
here.
know?
Shut up. What?
What are we about to call him?
We're about to call him, Patrick. Time's a flat circle. It's Felix Ramsey on the Rap Phone. Motherfucker.
I love that.
You're the one that broke plot.
Look at us breaking the fourth wall. All right. Give me 1 second. We're going to set up that second hour, and we're good to go. Second hour starts with the six-pack, where we play 6 songs, and we drink while we do it. But we actually do drink while we do it.
We do.
We're
We should.
drinking.
Oh yeah, we always drink it.
Were we supposed to wait?
No,
No.
I wasn't gonna drink today, and then I heard
You're not. You're just sipping.
I heard that
Yeah,
you were coming,
sipping.
and I was like,
Sipping,
well,
it's all right.
I'm
Just
gonna
a
have
little-
to drink
just a little
bit.
sip.
It's
It's
all
all
right.
right.
I can't
all
not drink
good.
with Jeremy.
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't work that way.
We're all good? Here, wait. Say
We're all great.
All great. See, it's not as epic.
Is that you? That's you.
That was all right.
Well, you're cranked now on the FX, so
Crank that soldier.
now try it. All right, it's gonna work.
Hey, one of these days, I'm going to bring my mini NES, and we're going to play some shit on here.
Then we'll never get anything
Like,
done.
wait, while we're recording, because we're definitely not gonna do anything.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
We will never get anything done then.
It'll be fine.
We just have. Oh, it's just Morgan in the chat, but she blew that whole chat up. Okay.
Nice work, Morgan.
Morgan.
Love it.
I love it.
She's usually purple, and now she's blue.
Because she's on Facebook and not on Twitch.
No, she's always on Facebook. She's never been on Twitch.
Maybe the screen is going. I don't know. For some reason. Oh, you know what? OBS updated. The software updated.
All right.
That's why I had to redo all that shit before and
Open
reconnect.
trace?
Real name, no gimmicks.
You beat me to it.
All right, here we go.
It's all right. I've
Six-pack.
been doing this for a while. You know, you got to be on your toes.
You're into the second hour here on Breaking and Entering Radio. You've got Alan House,
Patrick Harrell.
Omar Beckham.
Jeremy Niklevich.
and we are giving you 2 hours of independent underground hip hop from on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Wow.
Broadcasting from the Breaking and
It
Entering.
took so long to get
Headquarters
this
in
radio
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I slipped.
set
I know.
up, and he's just flubbing the whole
That man
thing.
gets a little bourbon and he
like,
gets
it's,
loose.
it's like week 3 all over again.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I barely ate food right before this. So.
I'm pretty hungry.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
I just gave you the meat hammer.
Well, I'm not gonna just like
Pause.
chop-
Pause.
No, you should.
Pause.
Put it
All
in
right.
your mouth.
Pause. Patrick, for the love of God.
It's salty and spicy.
Patrick, for the love of God, it's time to call somebody on the.
No, we already called.
It's time for the.
Hey. Hey, talking about that meat got you flustered?
Why do I do these things? Why?
That's right. It's this 6-pack where we play 6 songs
back to back to back to back to back to back.
back to back.
And we drink back to back to back to back to back.
And Alan might be drinking water.
He should be drinking some water, but we got some Buffalo Trace bourbon that Jeremy brought in. Appreciate it.
We got
There's-
some. We
there's
got some
water
light
in that.
skies.
We got some
from
Light
our-
Skies secret sponsor.
from our secret sponsor.
Shout out to the
That's
secret
right,
sponsor.
that's
You know
right.
who you are, and we love you.
Yeah. So without further ado, why don't we
Yeah, try and read my
that's right.
handwriting. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
why don't we get into the 6-pack, starting with a little Juke Marciano.
All right, you
know
skipped
what?
one, but that's fine.
Yeah, we
You
skip
go,
one. It's all
"Oh,
good.
man."
Yeah.
Whatever. You get. It doesn't matter. You never go in line.
Juke Marciano.
He usually
Juke
does.
Marciano,
He usually
owe
does,
me.
actually. He usually
Okay.
does go on. But,
It's a new thing.
yep. Switch it up. Keep them guessing.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna drink more bourbon. All right, Juke
All right.
Marciano.
Yes, I'll pour you some.
The song is called Owe Me on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Thanks, guys.
We got you.
We just took over that.
We got you. We got you. You was flustered. You was flustered. Oh boy.
That was the least I've ever had to work on this show. Maybe I just hit start and you just fucking talk.
I mean, we can do that if you just
no,
want to run the board.
it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it's not like we don't know this fucking show by now.
Young Jamie over here.
We know the format. It's
Right?
fine. We got the format down.
You have a format?
We have a format.
That was good.
That was great.
We're
This was a
slightly-
great moment.
We're slightly worse than AEW because we don't even have one women's segment.
Oh, hey, no, we're playing.
Okay,
Shlee.
we got two. We got two. We're better than them. Yeah.
We're playing Shlee. We're playing Juke. Now featuring LaFond. I could put some more in post.
Boom. Look at us.
Come on.
Look at us.
But I do agree. Yes, I should be playing more women's music on this.
All good.
Kenny Perez is gonna be out you.
What?
Kenny Perez had a whole. I'm
good
right now.
I'm good.
A whole thing about how women music doesn't get played enough, even in the city, especially in hip hop.
Yes, I got enough. I feel fine, you guys. I just fucked up one time. All right,
Back to
Okay. We just,
back to back.
surprisingly, you messed up the segment and not Pat, because Pat's definitely done it before.
multiple times.
Karina says, "Save me some bourbon, Jeremy."
Well,
Yeah, I think you're
No
gonna have to
promises.
you're gonna have to pick some up on the way home.
You see, Karina, there's 4 of us, so I mean, technically, he'll only have had a quarter of the bottle of bourbon.
yes.
Yes.
Less.
Yes.
Less.
Really,
Less
a
than
quarter
really, yeah.
of the bottle. That's like 2 shots.
He had the top part,
Yep. He had
Yeah, the top part.
neck.
the neck. Pause.
Sloppy toppy.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is the best show ever.
Where do you even see what Karina's saying?
Oh, that's
It's
on
all
Instagram.
Morgan.
Sorry.
I'm
That's
like,
why I have the
where did-
Instagram one
Is
pulled
there
up.
like,
Actually, I
and there's no way to integrate the Instagram into OBS like that, right?
Not
So,
into
like,
OBS. I don't believe so. I maybe could pull it up on the side, but I think it would fuck with the recording. So otherwise, I would be like, yeah, you guys can all see what everyone's saying on there. Like caffeine is up in the background here on the laptop that nobody can see, but there's nobody tuned in on caffeine right now. So, but yeah, chats everywhere. And then Twitter, who knows what the fuck anyone's saying on Twitter? There could be anything going out right now.
Anything.
So, all right.
Where's the hot tub?
what is this?
I just want some dude that was like super horny is like, who are these guys? Just 3 dudes sitting around talking about rap and soup.
And not in a hot tub.
And not in a hot tub in the slightest. Poor fucking horny people on Twitch.
Any hoodles.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's talk Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Now we've had enough alcohol to adequately discuss serial killers, so it's good. All right. Guys, that was the 6-pack on Breaking and Entering Radio. You just heard it.
We didn't
So-
have to call anyone for it. We just did it right here.
No, I know. I'm aware.
Right in studio.
I'm aware.
Just the 4 of us.
I feel like I can talk again on the show. We're good now.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you guys for taking over the rest
I'm
of that
glad you
segment.
composed yourself.
Yeah. So let's talk about something nice and wholesome. Serial killers. Because why not?
Perfect.
Yes.
For those of you that don't know, Wisconsin is the serial killer capital.
Sure.
We
Right
are-
now.
Right now.
I hope it doesn't ever change, to be honest. I don't want like another
Hold the
person
title.
to be like, "Oh, Texas has the most." Like, way to go. It's
Somebody
all
in the
because-
chat is probably going to be like, actually, Massachusetts. No.
So I do
Rhode
love,
Island,
I
actually.
do love true crime. I love it a lot. My
Okay.
favorite podcast is true crime true crime.
Hey,
podcast.
how about we just
It's
cut
a
your
tongue
mic?
twister.
Patrick, are you secretly a woman in your mid-30s?
Ooh.
No, the one that I listen to is not.
He listens
'Cause,
to the
no,
popular one.
No, I do. Wow.
You do listen to
First
the
up,
most popular
I
one.
do not listen to the most popular.
Last podcast on the left is.
No, my favorite murder is the most popular. Is
Oh,
the most popular.
that's the one that my
I
wife
used to listen to
listens
that one.
Yeah. Because all
Anyway.
the ladies listen to it.
Okay,
Because
anyway.
if any dudes, or any ladies listen to last podcast, they're like, these idiots. It's basically our show if it was true crime. To be honest, that's why I love it.
Why are we more popular then? Anyway.
They're on a European tour right now, and
Not
we're
talking
sitting
about death and
We're
killers.
sitting in your house. I'm sorry, world headquarters.
World headquarters. So the reason that we're bringing it up,
It can be both.
reason that we're bringing this up here is because Life Jennings this week went on Instagram and told us all that he's got a story from Wisconsin when he was locked up in Wisconsin, and he actually multiple times encountered Jeffrey Dahmer in prison.
Well, he wasn't in prison for that long.
Well, yes, but prior to Life Jennings being a big deal and being a world-renowned singer, he was locked up. And so this is the actual story. He said, so I used to run across dude all the time because he wanted cigarettes. Obviously, this is in the wake of the Netflix show being super popular that everybody, including in Milwaukee, the people in Milwaukee are cheering for Jeffrey Dahmer, which is weird.
Who are these people that are doing that?
I don't know.
You know, they have a tour down at Shakers.
Yeah.
And that's kind of weird, too.
Yeah,
that's super weird.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
So
There's some weird glorification of serial killers.
yeah,
Yes.
I don't like that, man.
So
No.
And it definitely hits too close to home because I'm a little older than y'all. Well, I don't know how you are, but
He's younger than us.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
yeah, he's
okay.
actually the baby of the bunch.
Okay.
18.
We did not supply him with this alcohol. He found it on his own.
But
Well done.
at the time, when that was happening, I was in that age range, so it was definitely a fear, and it was don't go too far. Always be with someone. You don't want to get snatched up. It was a thing.
Well, it was 35th in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was 10 blocks away from where I was at the time. So yeah, that's the thing. So it's nah, just chill out.
Here's where Life Jennings comes into play. In 1992, he was convicted for arson in Ohio, but was sent to Wisconsin. Yes.
Okay.
It was a federal thing, so they
Federal thing,
so
yeah.
okay.
So he revealed on Instagram, and he says, so I used to run across dude all the time because he wanted cigarettes. We used to trade stuff for little cigarettes while he was down there.
When
and
we
then
traded.
he said, I was a porter, which is
Give you
the
$100.
person that cleans the railings and cleans the floor in prison. But he was singing while he was down there, and so a lot of times he said that people used to have requests for him. And then one particular day, Jeffrey Dahmer walked in and was like, hey, is that you down there singing? And he was like, yeah, that was me singing. And he said, you see me down there. And apparently, Jeffrey Dahmer was an R&B fan and was requesting songs. He requested Mint Conditions' 1991 song, Breaking My Heart, for Life Jennings to sing for him.
I mean, that's a
And
jam.
so Life Jennings was singing R&B for Jeffrey Dahmer in prison, apparently. And he decided now to tell the world on Instagram.
All right. Are you guys making the correlations? He was a porter. He was wiping and sweeping. And how did Jeffrey Dahmer die? I'm not going to say it on the radio because we can't say it on the radio. But there was
they unlocked some doors.
there was a broomstick involved. I'll say that
and
much.
Everyone went on break and they unlocked some doors.
Yeah.
So you think that Life Jennings serenaded Jeffrey
I'm
Dahmer
just saying, if we're,
before his death?
if the man is talking about janitorial duties and all of a sudden the man was killed with a janitorial weapon,
I think you're going to have to edit this out.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't
it's.
know. This seems like
Have
a
we
little,
cracked a case?
seems like
Has Life Jennings
cold
killed?
case closed.
This seems like some libel.
Put
to
me on
brother.
Dateline right now.
Seems like some libel to me, brother.
Yeah, I think this might be some libel.
Hey,
We're walking a fine line
Hey,
here.
Alan,
Shout out
Alan.
to all the stations that carry us.
Alan, don't get
And
Colt
Spotify.
abandoned.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long. Don't worry about it, Patrick.
Too soon. Too
Too soon.
Like that song?
No. See, leave it to him to take it left, and then now we're here.
I like the Coke Cabana.
All right.
Colt Cabana, he's a wrestler. I'll tell you.
We'll fill you in
Colt,
later.
Yes, sir.
Colt.
Yes.
Breaking the fourth wall. I don't know any of this.
I don't know.
No, he doesn't catch any of those. Okay.
My wrestling knowledge is very select between years of 1995 to 2002.
So what is the more
Golden years.
shocking part of this? That Life Jennings is very chill about being I just sang R&B for Jeffrey Dahmer. I used to know him.
Well,
ended
it's
his life.
well, he didn't have the context of hey, this is the guy that was a serial murderer, and was eating people.
Yeah.
He didn't really have the context for it at the time. So it's when you look back, you're like, dang, that's crazy.
Oh no, he
Maybe.
knew.
Everybody
He had
has
to
a
have known,
He
yeah.
knew
right
Jeffrey
now, though.
Dahmer was in jail. It was not hidden.
Do you think
He was
actively knew?
making zombies in his grandma's apartment, man.
I mean, I'm aware of that.
Don't
but,
spoil the Netflix series for people.
I'm aware of that. But
He's 31 years old. If you haven't figured it out by now.
I'm aware of that part, but just like the idea of like when you're in, like if you're in there, like maybe like, oh man, you know that dude was doing this and that. I don't know. I mean, apparently he was able to walk around and like request songs, and no one was like messing with him at that point in time.
Also true.
Also, what if he was trying to lure Life Jennings in to be his next guy in prison?
It's a possibility.
Possibility.
That's also a tactic. You have to appeal to your audience, and if the man was an R&B singer and he requested R&B songs, that's
That's
grooming.
Also, he was super young at the time because he that
Oh, you like that too?
that arson charge was when he was 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
very yes.
It was 14 because he wasn't the one that did it, but he was running
Involved
with the crew
with it. Yes.
and he
sort
didn't
of.
snitch, so he went to.
What, did they like burn down like
Yeah.
a convenience store or something?
It was a house that people were in and died.
Oh,
Yeah, and it was the wrong house. They were trying to. I think it was like they were trying to get like a drug dealer, and they got like a random person's house instead.
burn someone's grandma.
So
It was a lady. I don't remember if it was some.
Why do you keep guessing correctly in all the wrong ways?
I'm very good at context clues.
I guess this all took a turn, and how poor of me to be like, yeah, the Jeffrey Dahmer segment was gonna end well on this
you know
show.
what? The main takeaway: don't glorify
Yeah, I
serial
don't.
killers.
Yeah, I'm not entirely
Like,
sure. Yeah, don't glorify serial killers. It's bad.
Bad people are bad for a reason, and they should not
yeah.
be idolized.
Recognize.
If you
why.
have those types of thoughts, get some help.
But R&B though. But R&B.
But
though.
R&B, maybe that soothes your soul.
There's no.
No. Maybe
even
it's
gonna go
too-
there.
I don't know.
Can we?
Yeah.
Can we just listen to the Mint Condition song after this to make ourselves feel better?
We can do that, but they're gonna listen to something else.
Yeah.
They're gonna listen to some music from Will on Water. We gotta fix our energy.
Yes, we do.
So we're gonna play Fix Your Energy.
I'm feeling good.
Of course you are.
Serial killer.
Yeah.
It just all brought him back up.
We were on a topic I know something
yes!
a lot about.
All right, that's something I'm worried about, and we'll examine that later. But for right now, we're gonna play Will on Water, Fix Your Energy on Breaking and Entering Radio.
I anticipate Pat talking about serial killers and like having an iced coffee and just stirring it around in his hand all the time.
Absolutely.
I could. Like,
Yo.
I listened to True Crime
Will on Water,
a lot.
Breaking and Entering Radio.
and wearing some Lululemon.
Dude, Lululemons are incredible. He didn't
I
want
had to- I
to. He
had to
didn't want to
finish the
hear the
segment.
He didn't want to hear the truth.
Hard segment out. Hard segment out. Like
I had to finish it, and I finished it on Lululemons Are Incredible from Patrick.
I will. So I can't get like
Which-
a
wait.
Lululemon shirt.
I would like to call bullshit on this because you tweeted, "Les Sai Lululemon pants are not for me."
But they're comfy. But they're not for me.
you got too much ass.
I got a little too much ass. And I got a little too much belly for the shirt too. I put on like an extra large, and I was like, I don't feel good about myself at all. And I shot a picture to like the trainer, and I was like, yo, I want to wear this.
So if Pat's trainer is here, send us that because we're gonna blackmail the fuck out of Patrick. Oh, what?
He would never.
We've seen Pat with a shirt on with his belly out. We all wear shirts with our bellies out. It's not hiding anything.
I mean, okay, fine.
Just saying. Look, I got a fucking soccer kit that I don't wear because like I would look like a fucking weekend dad because it's too fucking tight. Because a European 2X is some bullshit.
Oh, you know what's worse is if you
Way to take a
buy
hard stance
any-
against the European sizing.
It's bullshit.
between that
2X my ass.
and Asian sizing.
Oh, I
Asian
bet.
sizing, you're like,
Bootleg.
4X is like a medium, and you're like, what the fuck?
Bootleg
I
jerseys.
bought
Yeah.
one dress shirt once from like some
Like
site
Shein
where
or
they
some
were
shit.
like $5
Yeah,
dress
yeah,
shirt. And I
right.
was like, oh, I gotta try it out, and it was like a child size
Yes,
shirt.
absolutely. I had this like tremendous fuckboy shirt that I loved to wear back when I was a bartender, and I wore it to the White House one time. And Fabio, the owner of Pietro's, or the
Owner of
co-owner of Pietro's, comes in. And he's like, what are you fucking wearing? You look like you're a 5-year-old kid. And I was like, shut up, I like this shirt. And he just like went to town on me. It was terrible. I love you, Fabio. I hope you listen to the show sometime.
He's certainly not fucking listening to it.
Oh, man, it's great.
All right. Speaking of talking about going to town on somebody. Pause. Hey, yo. Pause. We're going to talk about fight. Old person fight. Possible old person fight.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So Willie D and Barkley.
Yeah. It's right there. It's on the scroll. See?
Yeah.
All right, wait, what's happening?
Oh, we got a little scroll with like all the shit that we talk about.
with this.
This is we'll get into it in the segment. Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
done any homework, so I have no
You're
clue
good.
what's going on.
You're good. I'm usually the only one that does. Pat
I
just-
did the homework.
Me
I was
included.
sent nothing.
Yeah, I actually.
Well, okay. Oh, Pat
No,
doesn't
that's
read.
on me.
Pat doesn't read the the pre-production stuff, so he doesn't read the articles that we're going to talk
and
about.
I didn't
did
send
not
it
read.
over.
I did not read the article.
I
but
didn't
did
send it
listen
over to
Freddie
Jeremy.
Gibbs' album.
It's fine.
You just got a blind react to it.
No way.
Okay.
Yes, there's a lot of
I'm
that.
good. And I'm sorry, I fucking work during the day.
So
do
do I.
too.
I think we all do.
You actually-
remember that conversation we had when you came in the door, and I was like, "I had a terrible day. I just work." You're like, "That's the rest of our lives."
Yeah.
We went into
You
some
said the
weird, dark
saddest
stuff.
shit ever
Yeah.
to open.
I think I'm gonna become a librarian because like being a librarian cannot be that bad of a
You know,
day.
no, it fucking sucks. I got a friend that's a librarian.
No, why?
Also, you have to get a master's for that.
I'll go. Fuck. Fine.
Oh, you're gonna go to school
You're gonna
more?
go back to school? Your ADDS
I
go
am
back to
only-
school?
I graduated one time. I could do it again.
Are you sure?
It was really hard, and it took me 7 years, and I
That's
could have
what
been
I'm
a doctor, but I instead lived a Tommy Boy lifestyle.
I'm saying, bro.
Here you are.
You know, some
I
people
was thinking
go
about
to
that,
school
like,
for
yeah.
8 years. Yeah, they're called doctors.
I was just thinking, like, could I ever go back to school? I'm like, fuck no. I could not go back
If
to
I
school.
did, I'd become a badger.
Would you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
would.
I don't think you get let in.
I graduated 3.9.
Yeah, I know, but I got waitlisted at Wisconsin too. So
Well,
I mean, I'm like-
because they didn't want your ass.
it was the only school I got waitlisted at.
Wow. Now the true colors have really been.
I mean, it
shown.
is the top school in the state. I'm just saying.
All right, everyone
Also-
out. Everyone
also-
out.
Much
Fuck this.
more
I'll finish the show myself.
Also, I got accepted to Wisconsin, too.
I also got accepted to Marquette, and I denied them. I said I didn't want to go to your fucking
Actually,
bougie
now,
school.
they waitlisted me, but they fucking suck, so it's cool.
They waitlisted you, but
Yeah.
you got in.
I know.
Alright, so I don't know
Yeah.
how it's fucking decided then.
Yeah.
We are Marquette.
I would never.
Some fucking bums.
I would fucking never.
Never. Those fucking bums.
We are
Boo.
Marquette.
Boo. The only good thing your school has for you is the colors.
Eh.
You're like, oh, blue and gold. That's my shit.
I do like blue and gold.
Oh, okay.
That's
All right.
He's wearing a blue shirt.
He is wearing a blue shirt. It's a Marquette blue shirt.
No gold chain, though.
Yeah.
I actually thought about wearing 2 today, just to make it fun, because we were talking about Freddie Gibbs, and
Should've.
I wanted to.
So you're like, naturally, when I think Freddie Gibbs, I think 2 chains is what I need to wear. No other rapper am I like, I should wear 2 chains.
Well, I wore 2 chains to 2 chains.
Yeah, I know you did. I was aware.
I had to. Obviously.
have to.
Look like a fucking Guido.
I liked it.
That being said, I
also-
do want to buy a
Italian
chain.
stuff on here today.
I am also
That also weirdly happens a
Jeremy-
lot here.
Jeremy, I grew up on the south side of Milwaukee, which was Polish and
Yeah.
Italian, and I'm neither Polish nor Italian. I am Irish, and so everybody else around me was speaking beepity boppity in fucking
Cheers.
Charnina, and
I'm all of them.
Speaking bippity boppity.
This is the week we cancel
At
Pat.
least I'm not the only one who's ever
The
said
thing that we canceled him
that. I was
for.
the only one.
I was the only one in the neighborhood. I had to figure out a way to get back at people.
The thing that we cancel him for is speaking bibbity boppity.
Bippity boppity.
God damn. Tune into our new cultural heritage podcast. Coming soon just to Patreon. And also immediately canceled from everywhere.
You know what else is kind of ridiculous? I had to be a part of many cultural societies, and still am part of one. But when I was a kid, my Oma used to.
Do you
rent-
Irish dance?
No.
Did you ever Irish dance?
I
No, you're like Slovakian,
I
bro.
Slovenian.
Slovenian.
Danced. And my Oma, in honor of my Opa, who was Slovenian, 100% Slovenian, dressed me up in Slovenian garb, and I had to go to the folk fair, which is awesome, by the way. The fucking folk fair rocks. Highly
That's my
recommend
shit.
it.
Shout
Yeah,
out
it's the
to
best.
Curly Harp Smith. Am I reading this wrong? Curly Harp Smith.
But I had to wear like the most
Curly Harp
ridiculous
Smith
outfit.
on Instagram said, I just called the cancel police. They're on their way.
Yeah.
This is the week. This is the week.
You know what the plot twist is? They're coming for Alan.
They're coming
Aw.
for Alan.
Because I repeated speaking bibbity boppity.
Oh, now you said it
And
again.
you're
wow.
married into the family.
Whoa, yeah,
You're married
yeah.
in. You know, Don Corleone would have had you whacked by now.
Okay, that's going too far.
That's all I gotta say.
He would have been buried behind the garage. And then
Or-
they
I
would've put
shouldn't have said Don Corleone. It would have been the Balustrades.
I mean,
They would
technically,
have
yeah,
been
if you want to get
Balustrades.
very local,
Right?
yes.
And didn't someone
Shout out to the
bombers.
Raiders.
didn't someone close to you happen to have some connections to some people?
A couple people I know had some
Yeah.
connections. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
This is all just.
It's Milwaukee folktales.
It still has conjecture
Yeah.
and
None of this ever really happened.
No.
None of this happened. This is all the people you've seen are all fictional.
There
The
is
names
no
have been
mafia.
changed.
no.
The names have been changed to
Just
protect
a bunch
the
of very
innocent.
nice people in nice suits. That's all.
Costa
Yeah,
Nostra
that's-
has never once ever acknowledged the existence of being a thing.
No.
Because it's not.
It's not.
It's not a thing.
Nope. The
Listen,
guy that
It's
was
a shipping and
listen,
receiving company.
If Rudy Giuliani says it's a real thing, it's not.
This is.
no.
I was like, oh fuck, here we go. This is it.
No, when my mom was a server at the Calderon Club in the '70s, and the guy there working told my dad to make sure he takes good care of her because she's real nice. That was just a nice man.
That
saying
was a nice man.
Just a nice guy.
Just
Saying
nice guy
nice
saying
things.
that. Yep.
All those fireworks I sold were legal. We don't talk about that.
Speaking of which, New Year's is coming up.
I got some in the
I can
garage.
go for like a Lincoln box.
I don't have that connect anymore, but I got some leftover shit in the garage.
How old is that shit?
It doesn't go bad.
It does go bad.
That's what I told the people at the store. That's what I told the customers. Oh, no, they won't go bad.
They
No, it's fine.
absolutely go bad.
Yeah, it's not like those are volatile compounds or anything. Not at all.
Somebody probably fucking blew themselves up, and it's my fault, actually, now that
Is
I
this
think
why
about
you
it.
don't park your car in the garage?
No. No, but it might contribute to it
Alan,
now.
are you responsible for Jason Pierre-Paul being the way he is?
No, I am 1,000%. I don't know.
He's just like this the rest of his life.
Hey, man, thumbs up. No, I can't. Sorry.
Oh no! See, the Kansas police are coming for you.
Wow, the liquor's hitting him.
Yeah.
I haven't heard him talk like that in a while.
I talked like that shit yesterday. You heard me say some shit yesterday.
Dude. After
Yeah.
y'all
Yesterday?
left. After y'all left. Yeah.
I mean, we stayed a little
He was-
later.
He was feeling himself.
Yeah.
We were
But
spicy.
it wasn't him. It was Keith.
That was
That was
Keith.
Keith.
That was Keith. Change my graphic real quick. Keith. Shout out to Liv.
If you put Keith up there, that'd be the best thing.
I have to remake the whole thing. Yeah.
I think Keith is like the most appropriate like alter
Also-
ego because it's so different. You know, like Alan.
I like that.
What a nice young gentleman. Keith. He's from the western suburbs.
He's from Oconomowoc.
He wears cowboy boots. And he
All right, we don't
hangs
need to
out
give me a
dirt.
fucking
He's from
backstory.
Oconomowoc. He's got a thin blue line sticker on the back of his pickup truck.
No.
Right next
Absolutely
to, right
the
next to
fuck
his
not.
Punisher sticker.
Oh my
keeps-
god.
He keeps bitching about taxes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the liquor.
All right, it's just me for the rest of the show. Fuck everyone else. It's just me and a beat. You're back here. No.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we can do the next
get
one.
into
Come
it.
on.
Wow. Alan, you really took us off on a tangent.
Fuck you. All right, let's talk about fighting.
From the Irish to the...
Yeah, we
Yeah, that's
we got,
this
yeah.
is now you see why we've done this every week for 130 weeks. What do you think about it? That's a lot. It's a long
It's
fucking
a-
time.
it's
No, we put in some work.
Yeah, we're doing all right. All right, here we go.
not the Lord's work. Just Alan.
We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio,
I like
and
this mute button.
I know.
I like that we have the mute
Yeah,
buttons. It's a
mute
nice little way. We're making our job a little bit easier.
What are you, standards and practices?
We're loud enough. We'll get picked up on his
All
microphone.
right. What do you think
Yeah.
are standards and practices?
No,
you
it's
can't
all right.
contain us.
You can only try to contain us. Anyway, we got to talk about a fight though, a potential fight that might be happening.
Okay.
So the Ghetto Boys have their own podcast. It's called Ghetto Boys Reloaded, and Willie D, member of the Ghetto Boys, also 55 years old. Former.
Yeah, I was gonna say they are not young.
No, they're not young guys
No,
at
not
all.
at all.
Anyway, Willie D thinks that he could fight somebody in a celebrity boxing match, and he thinks that he could fight Charles Barkley.
Why would he choose Charles Barkley?
So that's what I was
Because
gonna
he's
bring
not
up.
in shape.
Well, that's
That's the main reason.
that's exactly what I was gonna bring up. Is I have no idea why he called out Charles Barkley. I've read this article about it, and it doesn't even say that like for some reason Charles Barkley is the one that he's like I could fight him, 1,000%. I could fight him. So I guess, who do you think wins in a fight between Willie D of the Ghetto Boys and Charles Barkley, guys? What do we think? How do we feel about
I
this?
think Charles Barkley's.
I'm gonna go with Charles just because it was unprovoked.
Unprovoked. Charles Barkley is 6'5". He's probably about
Yeah, he's
280.
Just gonna lay on him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Barkley.
he just keep running under his legs.
That's a
And-
different
and
story.
Barkley
Yeah,
like topple over.
it'd be like a David and Goliath story.
Also the fact
We've
that
had some bourbon. I
also
should
the
just
fact-
point this out.
also the fact that Charles Barkley was like fought Shaq with no fear back in the day.
He threw a guy through, famously,
yes.
for those that don't know, Charles Barkley threw a guy through a window in Milwaukee.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rosie's.
Has
Arrested.
Yeah.
Yep. Has a mugshot of
From that incident?
Yep.
Is that at the bar?
at the
Rosie's.
what it is now, the biker bar, Elwood's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
But
part
they
of
but
it.
they kept the picture, which I think is awesome.
Oh
I
yeah.
like that.
That's pretty amazing.
I'm going him all the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
After all that, I'm like, all right.
Charles is
You got me
you know
sold.
what, Charles is like, he has the portrayal of a teddy bear, but he's still a wild man.
Oh yeah.
do,
Well,
do you think his
think
punch is
about-
anything like his
think-
golf swing?
I don't know.
Think about when he got pulled over in Phoenix for like during All-Star Game weekend one year,
Oh, boy.
and he was speeding, and he was so hammered. He got pulled over. Cops like, "No, I pulled you over," and he's like, "Nah, but I'm on my way to a blowjob."
Oh, my God.
It's actual words.
Actual
quote.
words from
Actual
Charles
quote.
Barkley.
So yeah, Charles Barkley, still a wild guy.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
just,
it.
Just the most like
That's-
open, honest.
That's
about,
the
like,
dude's dude.
Yeah.
On the other side of the coin, Willie D said, "Dominate outside the boxing ring. I'll effing destroy him, though." He said to Scarface, and he said, "Like a fight where anything goes, I'd beat the brakes off Charles Barkley, beat the mother effing brakes off him, and put the beat on him again,
So this changes things because now we're not talking boxing. We're talking just
like a street
Oh,
fight."
just a
or
street
just a
fight.
street fight. See,
Well,
you can
he
just
also
lay on
mentions.
him.
He also
yeah,
mentions.
it's like what makes Willie D think that Charles Barkley wouldn't like drop all pretenses and like just
Hold on, let me see.
scrap?
Let me see how big Willie D is now.
okay, look
This
up
is
a
important.
current
We
picture
need a-
of Willie D.
we need a tail of the tape.
He just looks like a regular dude.
Regular dude.
Just super.
Then I'm
super-
going Barkley.
Oh wait. We do have something. This I did not know. Willie D has a 10-year boxing career since he was 11.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. That
Ooh.
does change
It
everything.
Does. It does.
Now it changes everything again. Because Charles Barkley, this is like a Kimbo Slice versus like
Yeah,
a
but
trained MMA fighter.
Again, it's like
Charles Barkley being Kimbo Slice in this situation.
He retired in 2000 from his boxing.
Do we have a record for Willie D by any chance?
Not a record, but he. What?
We do so much research on the show.
Hold on.
if he,
He,
just
so
has-
he knocked out Melly Mel at a charity boxing show.
Oh my God. Not
He
Melly
also-
Mel. Poor Melly Mel.
He also lost to Yahim Mohammed by TKO in October 2001. That's the last I heard.
Okay.
But
so he's
he,
50-50.
but he does have a legitimate boxing career.
So Willie D kept going on his podcast and he said, "Celebrity boxing to me, put it out there like that. I don't have anything to prove. If somebody wants to get in the ring with me, we're talking a minimum of $5 million for it." And then he also said that size doesn't matter in the fight with him and Charles Barkley. Barkley is 6'6".
I don't.
Barkley's actually closer to 6'4". They which makes his career even more like amazing in retrospect.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does not have the Wikipedia I'm looking at does not have his.
But I think it depends on what
Stats.
kind of fight we're even talking here. Still.
If it's
because
street
if it's
fight,
just boxing, then he's
Yeah.
got the upper hand. But
yeah. Well, yeah, if it's boxing, I think Willie D's got the upper hand.
But wait,
Yeah.
did he say a fight or did he say a
he's saying
boxing match?
street fight.
Originally, he said boxing, and then he said a street fight. For some reason, though, nobody has addressed why he came up with Charles Barkley, why he landed on him.
I
Like,
I
it
feel
just came
people-
out of nowhere.
It's just because he's a big guy. People want to fight the big guy all the time.
Yeah, I
Money.
could have fought. You could have said you could fight anyone, but like,
Well, you're not gonna fight Shaq.
well, no, but I mean,
No.
to land on Charles,
if it comes down between Shaq and Charles, you're like, okay.
to land on Charles Barkley is a wild move.
decision.
All right, fine. We'll take it this way. Pick one celebrity that you think you could beat in a fight.
Justin Long.
Hornswoggle. Justin Long. Oh, that's actually a good one. I could see you versus Justin Long from Dodgeball in a fight would be the wildest, scrawniest swinging fight. If you're gonna say Justin Long, I'll say it. Bring it, Michael Cera. I think I got a good shot.
Remember
I
when
think I
you
got a
didn't wanna
real good
fight
shot.
anyone at the beginning of this?
But now,
You're like,
now he's all in for Michael Cera. But
Well,
you know
if
what?
you're gonna
I don't
pick an
know.
easy-
Michael Cera. Have you seen This Is the End?
Yeah, I've seen that.
He could be This Is the End, Michael Cera.
I could beat the brakes off Scott Pilgrim.
You think you can? You think
I
you
could
could
take
beat
Scott
up a
Pilgrim
coked
out.
up Michael Cera?
Coked up Michael Cera is a different story. Regular Michael Cera, I think I got a shot. I think I got a shot against scrawny Evan from Superbad.
Okay,
I think I got a definite shot. Jeremy, who would you beat in a celebrity fight? Who do you think you could take out?
I'm gonna go Hornswoggle first.
He lives in Wisconsin. We could hook this up.
I know, and I know somebody that works with him too, which is the sad part.
Oh my God, we could hook this
I
up.
have no hate against this man, so I wouldn't even want
Well,
to
you
do
don't
it.
need to fight a man you hate. I love Alan,
No,
and
well,
we
how
want to
much
fight
am
all
I
the
getting
time.
You
paid?
don't,
At
Patrick,
least-
you don't know Hornswoggle, do
If
you?
he's doing $5 million, I want
do know
$1
the
million
name.
at
Hold
the
on.
very least.
I'm gonna.
You
should-
should you should Google Hornswoggle
Yes, please do
WWE
that.
because it's
very familiar with the name.
pretty hilarious when you see that. So, I think they do that that Blizzard
Oh,
Brawl
yeah,
thing in
yeah,
Waukesha.
yeah.
You could do that.
That seems like a hate
I could
crime.
do that. We're both Irish. Dog. What are you talking about? We're
Yeah,
both
it's the Irish thing.
Wait. I shouldn't have said hate crime. A hate crime.
Hey, he'll be here all week, folks. Omar, who are you fighting if you got a celebrity fight?
I'm taking out Zach Gowen.
Zach Gowen. You have taken the like strongest route out of all of us. You are the most confident in your abilities out of all of us. I just want you to know.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
You don't find that funny that I was like saying I'm gonna fight a one-legged man?
No, I think it's fine.
I thought it was
think-
gonna be more of a laugh.
Why
out
do
of
you guys want to keep?
He put
trying
up
to
a
fight
fight
these-
against Brock
these-
Lesnar, man. Brock Lesnar.
Why do you want to fight
We're the
all these
Beats, Rhymes, and
wrestlers?
Body
These
Slams
guys
podcast.
are.
That was just a name I could think of off the top of my head. I don't know. I don't know. I could.
We
Oh,
both. we
hey,
picked,
I
like,
remember this
scrawny
guy.
dudes.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Anybody on the Black Lips?
Okay.
Yep.
You think the whole anybody?
Not like all at the same time, but like one-on-one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got that.
All right.
I got that.
All right. Well, if you guys agree, let us know.
Wait. How about this? Let's try to keep it in the theme of the show. What rapper do you think you could fight?
Oh, I'm swinging on Macklemore so hard.
Macklemore's gonna beat the crap out of you.
Or
man.
either Macklemore or Logic. I feel like I could swing on.
I
and
think
do all
Logic-
right.
I think Logic's gonna beat the crap out of
I
you
could
too.
I could hold my own.
Okay.
This was, of course, off the cuff, post bourbon. So
I mean, those guys they're like in shape. They're not like they work out. They're like kind of cut.
I mean, what do you want to do? Like hit somebody that's high all the time, so that you're like whatever. Like Wiz Khalifa probably could like Glass Joe him.
No, Wiz Khalifa.
You know what I mean?
No,
Wiz
Wiz
is-
Khalifa. He's trained in Muay Thai.
Oh, never mind. I
Yeah.
stand
Wiz
corrected.
is- no,
Oh,
he's
I
big.
did
Also,
not
he's
know
tall.
that.
He's tall and he's like tall and lanky too. So he got that reach.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
stand
say
corrected.
his reach is
Yeah.
long for sure.
Yeah.
All right, it's me versus Farnsworth Bentley. I got it. Here we
Okay,
go.
Okay.
He can bring the umbrella out. It's fine.
I'm gonna say modern day Vanilla Ice, not Vanilla Ice in the 90s.
I think you are sorely mistaken. I think modern day Vanilla Ice would wipe the floor with you. Out of pure aggression, he'd be taking out everything that Suge Knight did to him. He's gonna do to you.
Man.
What would he do to me?
Just cause he's gonna hang you off a balcony. Allegedly.
If this is what the route we're going, yearly, I always post something about one specific rapper that I absolutely hate, and I'll hate him
boy.
forever.
Oh boy.
And that is
Ja Rule, dog. I don't care. I'll train for this.
Jeremy versus
Hey,
Ja
listen,
Rule.
I
would be a
think
fun
you would
one.
definitely need
You're
to
gonna.
train.
I'm gonna
You-
train.
you'd
I'm gonna have to train.
train.
But listen, you're gonna have to bleep another thing out because I can't not say it.
Okay.
Are you ready for me to say it?
Yes, you're fine.
Fuck Ja Rule.
Okay.
I say that yearly. Every year I gotta
Nah,
say
I'm
it,
with
and
you,
that's
man. Fuck
that's
Ja
me
Rule.
saying.
Okay, thanks. All
I
right.
had to get that off my chest.
All right.
That's
We're-
the one I hate.
Never forget-
You want Macklemore? I had to
No,
go Ja
never
Rule.
forget the Milwaukee Monday at at the Buck when John Rule was there and he's like, "No one wants to sing with me," and we're all like, "No!"
Omar, who are you fighting?
My brother and I.
Where's J Lo?
You know what? I'm folding up Tory Lanez.
I like it. That'd be a fun
Oh,
one. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
he's
root
pretty
for you.
scrawny too.
I'd root
He
for you.
is.
now.
He's a little fella.
He is.
All right. So that's who we're gonna fight.
Little fella
and
with
he
a
likes-
suspect hairline.
He likes
I'm
the
folding
guns
him up.
more than the fists. So
Yeah, I'm
like, if
folding him
it's
up.
a fist fight, you're
I'm folding
safe.
him up.
All right,
Folding him up.
let's tell us who you're gonna fight in the comments for sure. But in the meantime, we're gonna play some music from Mo City. The song's called "Whole Damn Mood." Check it out, because we are apparently in a whole damn mood where we're just about to fight
Yeah.
everyone.
It's the bourbon.
It's a
Here's the bourbon. Here's Mo City.
The bourbon's taking a
Bourbon's
hold.
got us in a whole damn mood.
Check it out. It's here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Shout out to Suede Dragon from Non-Pop
What up,
Crew.
Suede?
He said he's fighting MGK.
All right.
But he's not even a rapper anymore.
Well,
He's a
retired
rapper.
rapper.
He's a
not
rapper.
even a rapper anymore.
I gotta fix you guys' cursing real quick.
Was there multiple?
Oh yeah, I followed it up.
What? Oh,
You followed me up. I followed you up. I got your back.
Just make him do more work.
I'm so bad at that. I just didn't even hear it. I was just like, okay.
When we first started doing this, it was a lot. I got a little better at it.
I warned you this time at least.
Yes. Thank you. All right, hang on.
Do we get like funny sound effects with it?
No,
We had a
we did it, but
Well, here's
Alan,
the thing.
Alan kind of abused the whole
I can't mute
soundboard.
you guys in real life. Hang
You
on.
see that soundboard right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had it for like 2 weeks, and then Alan got rid of it.
He just like every time we talked, he's like, "Yo, that's a joke." Yeah, that's basically what the soundboard became.
But I could have just done it myself. Ja Rule. It would've
There you
been
go.
Great, man.
There would have been a sound effect for it. Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay, it's right there.
I do that year. I actually got blocked from Ja Rule on what the hell was it? It was either Facebook or Twitter at one point.
Were you just sending him like Fast and Furious memes?
Every year I would just say fuck Ja Rule.
Monica.
I think this was after the Fire Festival thing though too, so it wasn't a good time for him. It was my yearly fuck Ja Rule post, and then all of a sudden I couldn't tag him anymore. I loved it. Some fucking nobody like me, he's like, fucking block that guy.
That's what happens. That's what happens. Oh my god. My fucking neck is killing me.
Okay.
I wish they made non-habit forming muscle relaxers. Like, you know, like melatonin for like your sleep. Like if you woke up in the morning, you took like a melatonin for your muscles just to not be so fucking all the time. Every day.
Too easy.
All right, there. I fixed it. I
It-
took
it-
out all
it's
your
just-
cursing.
It's too fucking easy. You know,
Took out all
I
the
think about
cursing.
this all the time. You're like, what did people do back in the 1700s when they were in the 30s? They just fucking died.
They just died. Yeah.
Like we had like a very nice life expectancy, and then everyone wanted to keep seeing how fucking far it got, and now we're just
No, we're just miserable all the time.
fucking bills, taxes, bodily pain. Shit doesn't work right. It's bullshit.
All right, I would like to challenge you on this because, like, I think that I'm 31. I feel fucking fine, dude.
I don't think you do.
No, I think you're just
I don't think you
fucking. I don't know. I feel great.
I don't.
He
I don't
feels
believe you.
great. I feel like shit.
I
I'm
feel
getting
fine.
fatter and fatter by the day, by the way. so
I
that's
firmly
probably
believe
part-
that if
that's
we
part of it.
didn't live here and we could go sober without like any stigma, we would all be like our prime selves.
Yeah.
I feel fine. I don't drink as much. I don't drink at the
No one gives a
house.
fuck about your opinion.
That's why
on that.
Miles, shout out to Miles.
Oh,
He's
boy.
been trying to get me to stop too, but I cut back for last month.
Yeah, I mean,
drank 4 times last month.
everything
Dude,
in
that's
moderation.
Awesome. That's awesome. Right now, I've just been like fucking pedal to the floor.
That's how I
Like,
was.
Well,
for
you
for,
went
like,
to a Badger
three-
game this weekend,
like
so
3 fucking months though.
Yeah.
It's been like wedding. It's been fucking concert. It's been games. It's just like everything. And I'm like, I'm not gonna go to a concert. I'm not gonna go to a game and get a fucking.
See, and that was me
Club
right
soda.
when everything opened back up. I was just like, you know what? Even during the pandemic, I used to stop drinking every January. Once that
Okay.
pandemic
Yeah.
hit, I was like, forget it.
Yeah.
I always like to
just
try
keep
to
going.
do sober-tober, and I have 2 weddings. I had a Badger game, a Brewers. I had 2 Brewers games. It's next to
October
it.
is a bad time to do it.
Yeah.
You have to do like in January when I was doing it, nothing happened.
February, shortest month.
February. Another,
That seems like a cop out. It's still a month. Yes, that's very fair. That's a
to a
start.
month, and nothing happens. It's like you give your liver that 1 month to come back, and
Very true.
Or I go over to my folks' house, and that's a whole ordeal. Because if you don't drink with them, then they're like, "Why?
My parents always try to get
Why-
me to drink with
why
them,
aren't
and
you
then they
drinking?
look
Are
at
you pregnant?" I'm like, "I'm a fucking guy."
my parents always try to get me to drink with them, and then they're like, they look at me weird. I'm like, I'll just have a water, because most of the time I have to fucking do work afterwards. I have to get some shit done.
Well, it all depends.
I'm not trying to
'Cause, like if so. I have my parents watch my dog every once in a while.
Yeah.
And so like I go over, and then it's like my mom and I will have a glass of wine, which turns into a bottle, and then if it's
wine is water.
but if it's not wine, then it's brandy, and then
In the Bible.
and
in the
we
Bible.
and we do like 5-finger pours of brandy in the fucking Carroll household, and it's ridiculous. Because then I have to go do shit. I'm not lying.
That's the whole cup.
No fucking joke. The next time I'm over at my folks' house, I will send you a photo of what the average brandy pour looks like. And then Emma.
damn.
So when Emma first started dating, or when we first started dating, we went over and my dad was like, "Oh, would you like some brandy?" And of course she doesn't want to say no because she's still getting to know my folks. And so my dad pours her like a fucking normal Carol size amount of brandy, and I had like this much left, and I was like, "We're swapping." Absolutely not.
And you were like,
Super producer Rocky has joined the chat.
That's the other challenge. Is you're not allowed to be drunk around my family. You have to drink, but you're never allowed to be drunk.
What?
You're never allowed to show that
What
you're
kinda-
drunk in any way.
Is it a sign of weakness?
That was instilled in me since I was fucking 12 years old.
and you've done a terrible job
Okay.
of that.
No,
So
when I'm
this-
drinking around my
this
family,
just
it's a
became
whole
an
different-
intervention.
Oh,
I'm
we're
a
about
little
to
worried
I was
about
about to say,
this.
when you were with us, I'm like,
Oh no, that's completely different. But if
the
I'm
wrong one to be here for an
Yeah,
intervention.
wait. The wrong week to bring
my
Jeremy in. Fuck.
my dad's slipping in his elder age, but
I mean, my parents are trashed all the time.
yeah.
Most of the time, but
Actually, you know
they'll
what?
never say that they are. They'll say that they had a late night.
Now that you bring that up, my family's like that too. Actually,
Yeah, dude.
You can't.
No.
Yeah, you don't.
When-
Like, you can be a little like you can have a little. You can be a little.
Yeah.
We were a little loose with the tongue.
We were allowed to drink wine with the family at 12 years old, and my mom said, if you drink, you're never allowed to show anyone around the family how much you have drank. Wow. You can't.
Whoa, she like straight up told you that.
Oh yeah, it like
Slovenians do it fucking different,
All
man.
my fucking brothers, yeah.
Yeah, my family's
Huh.
like that too. It's like
My
you
dad
can't
switched
be.
up.
You can't be.
Yeah,
fuck-
right?
You can't be fucked
But
up
you
around
have
the
to
family.
drink
Exactly.
because if you're not drinking, then there's something wrong.
Yeah, everyone's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, I don't know, bro. I got a 20-minute drive home.
I got
I'm on
shit
the
to
other
do.
side of the fucking city.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to drink that much. I got a 20-minute ride home.
I got shit to do today. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's
Shit.
Sunday morning.
Yes.
It's 11
Dude.
o'clock.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous.
My dad
thing.
used to be the complete opposite. You never drank. He would never drink around us, at least. And then when he retired, then that's when it
That's when,
changed. And
dude.
now-
That's when he started slipping. My dad's been retired for like 12, 15 years, and like he's officially hit the I don't give a fucks.
And my dad's like
Not one.
trying
shit.
to out drink me.
Oh,
which
boy.
is- I love it.
Oh,
I
my-
love this game.
My dad likes to.
This is a very Irish
drunken
thing.
wrestle.
Outdrink
drunken
dad.
wrestle. Yeah. You got.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Your
he
dad
loves-
gets drunk and wrestles you?
It's an Irish
Oh
thing.
yeah, all the time. But now he's
Omar,
getting,
has this ever happened to you?
now he's getting
Wait,
a
what?
little.
His dad gets drunk and wrestles him.
He's getting.
No,
a little,
my dad, because my dad doesn't drink that much anyway, so I've never seen my dad.
My
fucked up
dad
in
drinks a
life.
bunch. He has never tried to wrestle.
However, my uncles, that's a different story.
Well, and it's
Oh,
it's
really?
not. So he
Well,
won't do
everybody's
it.
got an uncle that
he
wants
won't
to
do it
swing
with
on
my
him.
oldest
I have
brother.
multiple.
'Cause my oldest brother, he's kind of a pussy. But my
Can you take him in a fight?
Oh, 100%. He's got my weight. Like
Can he take Macklemore in a fight?
I don't know.
For
So
a
my
minimum
old,
of $5 million.
my
My
old-
brother.
So for context, I'm the smallest Carol.
Yeah, we knew that.
Like my brothers are.
Height and width?
Yep.
Okay.
They
And
all
girth.
they all got me.
Oh,
They
pause.
all got me.
Pause.
My gross. Don't talk about my dick.
You,
Pervert.
Alan, you meat peeping?
I thought it was funny.
You doing a little check. You going like this?
All you had to do was ask.
Keep talking about how you're the smallest Carol. Keep going.
You doing a little pat down on Pat?
So
Are you TSA?
Mark Carroll is a lover. Mark Carroll is a lover. Matt Carroll and I
Okay, that also was weird.
are
but all right.
we're like, no, fuck you. So Matt and I we're just like I don't know. He slapped me in the face one time at Red Bar, and we were all shined up, and I just fucking cold clocked him, right? Knocked him off the bar stool. My brother gets up, he starts hitting me. The bartender is now like, hey, get the fuck out of here! And my brother Mark, he's like, no, they're brothers, it's okay. He's like, I don't fucking give a shit, take it outside. So we got kicked out of Red Bar.
Hey man, you and I have fought in a bar before with sock and boppers.
That was regulated. And Brian and I have fought in a bar.
Yeah,
as well.
he's fought our friend Brian. Just you guys would just fucking do it for fun. Another Irish guy.
It was Brian's. Yeah, it was
just
Brian's.
Fight each other for fucking
Brian's
fun.
birthday, and he wanted to get punchy, so I was like, let's get fucking punchy.
They're fucking swinging on each other in the bar for fun, like a fucking hockey fight. But no, the time that we fought,
then we were relegated to the volleyball court.
Yeah, when two people tackled you to stop it. They fucking speared him.
Dude,
it was great.
It knocked the wind out of me. I thought I broke a rib.
Hey, I've had plenty of these nights. I've done Mike, a.k.a. As Is, and Dave. We all had a wrestling match where we were just like grappling and trying to get each other.
I'm a little
in
worried to
headlocks and
invite you
everything.
to the bar now.
It's happened.
It's just how it goes. This is how it goes.
He's Irish too.
Right.
His birthday is on St. Patrick's Day. How much
Oh.
more Irish can you get?
Right.
The bar owner was going on his bachelor party, and one of our fucking barfly friends was like, let's buy sock and boppers for the trip. And so he did, and so they came to the bar. They were delivered to the bar, which naturally meant, let's fucking fight with these right
we gotta
here.
bust them out. Remember sock and boppers when you were a kid and you're like, ha 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 ha.
So
not like that when you're an adult.
No. So him and I get into a sock and bopper match.
Push it to the limit.
And we're like, you know what? All right, we're gonna go. And
we were having fun.
And in fairness, at that point, I think we kind of wanted to punch each other at that point.
I don't know. You and I were just like mad at each other for whatever fucking reason.
We
it
were
was.
fucking
We were
pissing contest.
just,
Yeah.
just fucking
Keeps
pissed.
hitting those fucking
Nobody-
buttons every show.
It's more or less what it was. We were
Nobody told me that you should not hit his face.
Oh yeah.
So I tag him. I tagged him with a good jab, and I just saw his face go like I saw the fucking fire in his eyes happen. And like I have a terrible stance at this point. I'm like leaning back, and he's just fucking like, let's fucking go, and I'm like swinging.
Going down. I felt bad. It's my.
I mean, I won the fight.
You did not fucking win that fight.
We got it. We both tagged each other a couple
You know what
times.
this sounds like?
No,
It sounds
no,
like,
don't you
it
say it.
sounds like something needs to be bought.
No.
And something needs to be streamed.
Well, so that's the other thing. So sock and
course.
boppers are meant for like a child's hand. They are not meant for grown men's hand. So like my hand's like in there like this. Like you can't actually like.
You're gonna see us. You're gonna see us one week. You're just gonna drive by, and we're gonna like put the cameras out on the front lawn,
Do you know
not the back lawn,
we can
the
get
front lawn.
We can get
Fucking
adult sock and boppers. now.
adult sock
They
and
make-
bopper fights, and we stream them
They
here.
make 'em.
They make them.
We stream them live.
They
Adult
make,
sock and bopper
they make
fights.
all that shit for like adults now because really we're all just
we're
like,
all trying to
we're all
fight each
just
other.
large adult
because
children
our
at this
parents
point.
didn't give it to us for Christmas in 1998.
And now they're like,
we're like,
and now
I
they're
want
like,
it.
If I
well,
could get
and now
adult
this company's
Power
like, shit,
Wheels-
we can make some more money. Hold on. There's adult Happy Meals now. They're like, McDonald's like, shit, we can make some money.
What do you mean? There's adult Happy Meals?
There's adult Happy Meals.
Adult
What are
Happy
the
Meals.
toys?
They
Drugs.
did some.
Condoms.
I'll
Condoms.
show you. No, because
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards and condoms.
no, because I know this because Miss Meaty Ass got one today and posted on her Instagram,
Shout out to Miss Meaty Ass.
As-
Not her name.
as-
meaty ass.
as Eric Ferris called her.
All right, we have one more segment to do and then a sign off. So we should fucking run through it real quick.
We do.
We got one or two.
We got one. We're only doing 9.
Oh, because you got 2 more songs.
I wrote too many songs.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fine.
I was just double checking.
We're finishing with the cuckoo one though.
Oh, okay.
We gotta finish with that one today.
Like the last one was a good one.
I would
That's
say
a
we
lame
gotta
toy.
finish with that one because
I
Flannel
don't want
Fest. All right, which are you going Saturday? Cooperage?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Flannel
be
Fest.
going to Florida.
Oh fuck, that's right. Never mind. All right, well we'll have
wish
fun
I
with that.
could.
We'll have fun without you.
So many people have asked me to go to shows this Sat. I'm like the one Saturday
There's
I
a lot
can't
of
go.
there's a
Friday.
lot of shows this
Are
month.
you good for Friday?
I am good for Friday.
Join us Friday. We are going to be at the Flannel Fest pre-party with Moonglow and other bands.
Blood and Paper Idols.
Blood and Paper Idols. We will be there, allegedly.
Is Cuckoo Cal gonna be there? Or why did we go from Cuckoo Cal to this?
Oh, because
Yeah,
Cuckoo
he's
Cal's going
supposed
to be
to
at
be there on
Flannel
Saturday.
Fest. Him and
is.
Twan are the headliners.
He's the Cuckoo
Oh.
Cal.
And I wanted All right, this is a stream exclusive, even though I've told all of you
when
this at
is
some
this?
capacity.
Saturday.
Night at the
What
Cooperage.
time on Saturday?
Like late,
Like time that you're in Florida.
8 or 9.
But like maybe I can try to push that back for Cuckoo. I've never
No.
seen Cuckoo
Don't
Cal
do
in my
that.
life.
Don't go to
for that.
Florida.
For Cuckoo Cal?
What if
I'm
he
gonna
doesn't
try and
show
get
up?
him at
Then
Big
you're
Beat
gonna be-
next year.
Really?
Oh.
So okay,
No, did we just?
no, okay.
Wait a minute, should we not have said anything about it?
Stream exclusive. This year, I tried to get Cuckoo Cal to come in as like very lightly because they had that documentary come out.
Yeah.
I was trying to have the finale of Big Beat MKE because Twan always performs at the finale. To have Twan and have Cuckoo come out and just do my projects and leave, and that was it. Just have him come do one song. How fucking tight would that have been, right? So that was gonna be the finish of Big Beat MKE, but it never happened, so I never said anything. But he was gonna be like a surprise guest if I could make that happen. So now that Flannel Fest is doing it, I'm fucking stoked on it because I want to go see Cuckoo Cal do that shit, and I would love to have him like back on the scene. So yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see if it happens. We'll find out this weekend. Stay tuned. All right, let's do this segment about Snoop, and then we got to sign off, and then we're good.
Snoop a loop.
Snoop D-O-double-G.
I feel like we. This is the liquor.
All right.
You always cutting people off.
No, I'm
He
just
just loves
always
that. He
mute people.
loves that mute button.
He loves being able to cut us off.
He likes the power.
I
He's
like to
such
have a
an
nice
intro
clean
freak.
intro, and that
He's
didn't
such an
happen.
intro
Nice,
freak.
clean intro.
Well, start the intro, Alan.
All right, we are going to talk about Snoop Dogg.
clean bofa.
We are we are talking about a Snoop Dogg segment recently on the Stephen A. Smith show, that on his podcast.
I was not here.
What are you doing? What are you doing with that bottle right now?
I'm opening it
Okay, well anyway,
Properly.
yes. On Stephen A. Smith's No Mercy podcast, Snoop Dogg was a recent guest, and he said that if Tupac and Biggie came out today, like if he came out as a new artist today, that both of those artists would do well and that they would actually be successful
Yeah.
as performers.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to gauge your interest. Do you guys think that if
I completely agree.
Of
you
course.
think if Tupac and Biggie came out today in the trap world and like the world of music that we have now,
Yeah.
you think that they would be?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So I don't know if they would be as prominent. You know, maybe they would fade into some sort of obscurity.
Yeah.
But I also see them. Can you just turn me on a little bit?
Yeah, we got you.
I could also see them going the route of Snoop Dogg and becoming absolute superstars.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I was like, name a more prolific star from like someone that you've known your entire life that is
Yeah.
still doing something and is relevant.
I don't think, I will say it as a hot take, I don't think that either Tupac or Biggie would be as popular now as they are if they came out as a new artist in 2022 or 2021 even.
I'll go
Why?
even farther with that. I don't think they'd be as big if they didn't pass away.
Because
Why?
lyricism doesn't matter now. Sort
But-
of.
but-
to an extent.
Look at Dr. Dre. Look at Snoop Dogg. If we're
Yeah.
talking about the same people from the same
But when did they build their
Time.
hype? Early, and they
in,
established
like
themselves.
1988.
Yeah, and they established themselves. You're looking in the mirror or in the lens of like, I'm saying if they came out as a new artist now.
Oh,
there's
and
a
you
new
say-
artist.
We
Yeah.
still
Also-
got Kendrick. We still got J. Cole.
Yeah.
Let's-
Also, you just like the article was Snoop was saying if they were still around, not if they were new.
Yeah, if
That's-
they were new,
that's
that'd be-
Snoop's comments in the article.
Oh, okay, then I'm
missed
taking
that
it a
part.
step further and saying if they were new. But if they're still around, yes, of course they're successful because they had established themselves at this point.
Well, are they
And they're in
new?
the
Are
same
they new
level.
in the sense that they're making music from the 90s, or are they new in the sense that they're making music in today's music?
I don't think that if they're making that same music that we're talking about that we all know them for and love them for, if that kind of stuff, if they're more lyrical, if they're more conscious, I don't think they're as popular now
I think that
as they would've
talent
I disagree.
transcends.
Yeah, I totally just
Fact.
like.
I would put them on the level of
so
like a
like
Corday
if,
now.
if
You know
you're
what I
saying
mean?
that they would have,
But Corday's big.
Corday's big, but he's not the biggest star in the world.
Oh, we don't need him to be the
Nah,
biggest.
but-
They gotta
and
be
right now,
popular.
at the time, I mean, like Tupac and Biggie were the biggest stars in the world in their heyday. You know what I mean? They were the biggest rappers
Right.
in the world at that point.
But we're
I don't
talking
think that
as
they
if
would be the
wouldn't
biggest in the world.
Adapt, as if Biggie wouldn't be able to use the same flow or different flows in
Biggie on
anything
trap beats
else.
would be tight though.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you, like just speaking to the talent of those two artists. Yeah, they would have figured it out. They would have adapted. They would have.
that I think talent transcends. All,
I also
Yeah.
think
all
it's
of it.
I also think it's very much harder to get your name out there now because there's somebody out there right now that's super lyrical, that's great, that probably
Name
is
'em.
on an amazing. I don't know them because it's so much harder to get through because everybody has a
I thought you were
chance
gonna
to get
drop
through.
somebody that I was like, well, hold on, let me.
No. But I'm sure that there are like amazing lyrical rappers right now that we don't know about because at the same time,
I also think that
everybody's
there
got
is
a platform
lot
to get
of
over.
Very good lyrical rappers right now.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that they're not getting played on TikToks and things like that, but they're standing out.
I just don't think that they would be as successful if they were new artists.
See, but lyrical
Look at how
hip hop
much-
is a cycle.
Look at how much music Tupac had recorded. So he would be like, if you think of it in the same time frame, he's like the little baby of the 90s. Because the dude
He was
had-
just making stuff, and
just-
then
right.
he
had
was pick and choose to like what you want.
So much. He knew what was going to be his.
Yeah, I
The-
get
the
that.
bang.
I get what you're saying there.
So
I just
I
don't
think that there's talent, there's intelligence, there's stuff that many don't have today. that
Right.
He would still have.
Jay-Z just dropped one of the most lyrical things that everybody's saying is one
The
of the
Pizza
most.
Bot?
No, not the pizza
Yeah. He bought a robot. So listen to this.
pie. way to bring it back. Yeah.
But no, I mean that was all lyrical, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it's one of the best verses of all time, but I think
Right.
that it showed that old school lyrical ability, and people just
I guess
miss
maybe.
it, I
I guess maybe am I thinking in like terms of like commercial sense of like
You don't think those would be commercially viable artists? You don't think they could make?
I don't think
hits?
I'm not saying that they wouldn't be successful in general.
Are you saying
I'm
like
not saying
a
as successful.
a 22-year-old Biggie in today's age,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
I think if it's the same person, would be number one.
I don't think he'd be number one
Why not?
because I don't think there's not enough of the things that push you to number one in
think- I think
2022.
Okay, well, okay.
Producers
What
would be
push you to
clamoring.
number one, Alan?
I mean, like you
let's
have
hear a top 5 right now of like artists that are still going from you. Top 5.
of artists that are still going in what sense?
It doesn't matter when they started. Just top 5 artists right now.
As much as as much as I hate Drake, Drake is the number one artist in the world right now.
Yeah.
I would put
Actually, Bad Bunny is the number one artist in the world.
we're talking
Bunny.
straight
Bad Bunny's
hip hop.
awesome.
Yeah,
Talking
just saying.
straight
It's-
hip-hop.
It's Bad Bunny's world. We're just living in it.
Yeah.
Right. We're
Every
talking
time a Bad Bunny song comes on,
we're talking straight hip hop.
Straight.
I would put Drake up there.
But Drake made a dance record.
But Drake is pop.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Drake,
so I don't
Drake,
see a
Hold on a minute, because
But Drake
now I got a
also
bone to pick with you.
understand, despite whatever you feel about his music, the man is smart. He knows how to play
No,
it
he
to
knows
the
how to
audience. Yeah.
I would say anything that he does, I mean, obviously draws attention. As much as I don't like Kanye anymore, I would put him up there.
I
as-
wouldn't put him up there. I think he's fallen off the map so hard.
I don't
Name a song off of Donda right now, other than the
Jail.
Donda chant.
Jail.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Lil Baby right now is up there, right? And so yes, I understand like the lyrically conscious stuff. Yes, that's fine. But I think that there's not enough pop crossover appeal. As much as I hate DaBaby, for a minute there, DaBaby was a top 5 artist.
For a minute, but like I
we
said before,
loved
it was
DaBaby.
repetitive. He didn't adjust.
But he did the pop thing that could go to a TikTok, that could go to a pop song, that could go to whatever.
And then
I don't
fade away
see
into
Tupac or
obscurity.
Biggie
right. So he had
compromising
no
themselves in the way that
longevity.
they would go over to into a pop song like that. Yeah, a 2022 pop song, not a previous pop song.
Why not?
I don't see
Why? You always have this
That's
like
the
you always have
mentality
this.
of,
You always have this block in your head where you don't think an old artist could adapt to something
Yes.
if they were placed in a new situation.
I would
So if you
almost say
took
that
if you took Biggie from if you took 96 Biggie
okay,
and he got teleported to 2022
yeah,
and he was like, dang, I got to still make these records. You don't think he would find some producers? He'd probably just be a drill guy at this point.
I was
Do
gonna
you
say, I
think
don't,
you would-
I don't think
yeah.
it's that far different from
But he
would-
lyrically-wise.
Do you think you'd hear like a Biggie and Travis Scott record?
Sure.
Obviously.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't think that would. I think that at some point they would just say this doesn't work.
No.
Kinda
I think
depends
it
on
would-
what
No,
they
because
do,
you're
though.
thinking of 96 Biggie.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not thinking of how Biggie would sound in 2022. He would change his flow. He would adapt.
We still got a Rick Ross.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that there are people out there that are lyrical that can.
You still got Ross. You still got Cole. You still got Gibbs. We the first
we
segment was
just
us
talked
talking about Gibbs.
I know. Yeah.
Because for me, it would. Yeah, I mean, if I had to list the top 3 right now of like just longevity and everything, it would be. I would still put Kendrick there. I would
Yep.
still put J. Cole up there, and I would still put Jay-Z up there.
Yeah, I would.
And those are all three
I
of
would
them
argue,
are lyrical.
as much as I love Jay-Z, I would argue that he would not be a top 5 rapper right now.
He drops anything, he's gonna be on the
He
charts.
is right now.
Yeah,
If he drops
anything, he's on the charts.
if he drops something, people fawn all over it right now.
They're still talking about the one thing that he did on DJ Khaled's whole entire.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just saying, bro. He just did it right now.
Yeah.
He just did it.
He's gotten so much.
I
There's
think
evidence right in your face, and you're like, I don't see it. I don't see it.
There's greatness.
I didn't listen
there's
to the I didn't
greatness,
listen to the
and
rest,
it's just you can't. It's gonna fit any
Yeah.
any way you gotta go.
Like that's the whole. That's,
because
and
there's even remixes of like Biggie and Tupac songs still today
And let's be
that
honest,
people are rapping over those
even
same beats.
with Jay-Z,
Yeah, people-
Jay-Z has adapted off of a Biggie style after Biggie passed away.
So okay, here's Jeremy's point before was Biggie and Tupac would not be as success or as famous as they are had they not
Be
died.
as famous, no, as we look at
So
them
like
now.
you glorify them then because of that. So that's why you have a Biggie and Tupac remix now because somebody goes, "Oh, it'd be amazing if I put a Tupac and Biggie verse on something here on this thing that I made that sounds completely different."
But it's also good. It's not. You're like, "Ugh, this is corny. Like I heard. I don't even know what the
everything
song was.
you like came out in the late '90s to early 2000s.
Okay, that's very true. Which is why I'm gonna bring it. But I'm gonna bring it back to this because I heard a song today on my release radar that was sampling "Other Side" by Red Hot Chili Peppers, which came out in 1999. Okay, and
Yeah, I'm following.
it is a new rapper that is taking something that was from the 90s and bringing it to today. They're
Well, then-
still using something that is still popular and mainstream because you can tell me that you don't turn on 102.1 and don't hear a Red Hot Chili Pepper song.
Well,
It's
then
always
in
there.
that theory, Diddy is the best producer of all time.
Diddy is the best producer of all time.
I don't know. You know what? You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. That's fine.
We're all entitled to our opinions.
I just think you have a mental block, Alan, because you want to have this point. You have this sticking point, and you're gonna like stay on it no matter what.
'cause
In
he's
the
stubborn.
face of evidence, smack right in front of you. You're like, nope, I'm sticking to my point. I'm not coming off my point, and that's what I always do. And it's like, no, those artists are super talented. If you take a talented artist now and put them back 20 years ago or
right.
30 years ago now,
I know.
Jesus,
Yeah.
yeah, they would figure it out.
You're speaking.
I'm
I
just
know.
saying,
I mean, it's all arguing in a hypothetical.
Drake,
yes.
if you took Drake and put him back 30 years in the past, he'd figure it out. He's talented enough to figure it out.
Yeah, because he would copy whatever's hot then. Sorry. The Drake hate. The Drake hate is universal.
Now we're back.
Now we're back. The Drake hate is universal. We can all find a common
I got a
ground.
little angry at him.
I get what you're saying though, that like raw talent finds raw talent. Or
Yeah.
is able to do
Right.
raw talent.
Yeah.
Correct.
I get that.
They'll figure it out.
I
They'll figure
just,
it out.
Correct.
in my opinion, I think that the crossover sense would not be there for what they do now.
You don't think they could make a song that could cross over?
I'm not saying that they could.
I'm just
I don't
saying,
think
you-
that
you
they
don't-
would. I don't think it would be as successful as it was when that sort of thing came out in 95, 96.
If they can play MGK on a radio, they can play Biggie and Tupac today.
Yeah. Like, and also I think the block
I've ignited the longest.
and I think the
segment.
block that you're having is that you are thinking that they would make those 95 songs in 2022.
Very true.
They wouldn't make 95 songs in 2022.
Very true.
They would be making 2022 songs.
Yes, and I can't in my head say what a 2022 Biggie would sound.
We don't know. We'll never know. We were
right.
robbed of that. We don't know.
Because he's dead.
But I can. But
You want to bring it back to a murder podcast?
but
Actually, I have a whole
no.
thing.
Yeah, mute him. Actually, mute him for that. Oh, don't mute me too.
My bad. I muted Pat.
No, what the fuck?
I muted Pat.
I will be allowed. I will be heard.
All right. We've all fought.
No, so
okay, yes. Go to your point. and
what
then
I'm
we'll
saying
get out of here.
is that you don't think those artists would be talented enough. Like, don't think of the same sound, but just based on their ability to flow, put stuff together, come up with concepts, all the things that Twan Mac would talk about when he was hosting Big B, all that, right? You don't think they could take that talent and apply it to the musical landscape of today?
That's true. Okay, I will concede that I don't know what 2022 Biggie would sound like.
We don't know what a
or
2022
Tupac
Tupac
would sound
right
like,
now.
and they would have that.
I mean, like, we have evidence of a 2022 Snoop. We
Yeah.
know, and like some stuff is fine, some stuff isn't.
Yes. That's what
That's
I mean.
fine. But he's been rapping for so long.
That's not focusing on
Right.
hip hop.
Yeah, he's doing
anymore.
that
He's doing
man.
everything.
Yeah, he's doing everything. He's not being like, okay, I'm gonna be in the lab for a whole year. I'm gonna write this down and figure. No, he's like, no, I'm gonna hang out with Martha Stewart. I'm gonna shoot these Corona commercials. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna smoke this weed. I'm gonna go sell this weed. I'm gonna pop up on like ESPN Game Day, like all kinds of stuff.
Okay. We have to put a button on this because time.
I'm gonna put a button on you.
Okay. Now, oh no, Omar's starting to fight me now. Now it's bad.
No, I was just gonna.
You're getting buttoned.
I was just gonna take one from my jacket and put it on you. That's all.
will. Oh, okay.
I'm not violent.
We'll agree to disagree here. Fine. I can see your point. Fine.
No, we can't.
We're gonna play one more song and we're gonna get out of here because we are running low on time. We are gonna play some Cuckoo Cal. So if you're in Milwaukee, come to Flannel Fest this weekend because Twan Mac, our boy, all of our collective boy Twan Mac, is gonna be performing with Cuckoo Cal. And Omar, you know that you love this song too.
Yeah.
So this is My Projects by Cuckoo Cal.
Milwaukee classic.
So check it out.
Unlike
It's
the
here.
pizza, which is not classic.
Oh my God! All right,
Hey,
don't bring it
You
back.
know what?
Done.
I'm
Bring
gonna
it
bully
back.
you into editing more Baby Drew songs. Too.
Not yet. All right, Cuckoo Cal. This is My Projects on Breaking Entering Radio.
I got him to
One,
edit.
I gotta fix some shit. Two, I fucking knew when I put this in the list that this was gonna be the longest segment.
That's fine.
Divisive topic.
No, I know.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point.
We're also in a chatty ass.
You don't want a topic where we're like, I
Yes.
agree. I also agree as well.
We're in a very.
Good
I
talk.
got on my
Good
Matt
talk.
Miller and I had a hot topic for a second or a hot
That's
take
good.
for a second.
That's good.
I gotta fix it.
I got him to edit Mr. Goldfingers by Baby Drew for my birthday podcast.
How long do you need?
It took a while.
No, right now. How long do you need?
Like a few minutes.
Relax. Go
Well,
pee.
you gotta
Go
pee?
Go pee. Go pee.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that should be a fucking.
That's a sound bite.
Wow, we are. This is gonna sound awful on Spotify because I'm gonna normalize it, but we're still distorted as fuck because we're all yelling this whole time.
It's fine. It's fine.
No one listens that way, right?
Nobody listens.
People do listen. People ask me all the time, and I'm like, I have to send them I'm like, you got Spotify Premium? They're like, no. And I was like, I'll see you in the Mixcloud. There you go.
I want to keep his what though. Take that out. And put a little phaser on it. Okay, cool.
I like that. I like that.
Guys, this is a blast. This is the best fucking show. This is the best show ever.
This is awesome. They've always been good, though. They've always been good.
130 shows of fire. This is 131. We're a little drunk.
Here's a sign you can buy to really, pop off the decor in the kitchen.
A fucking blank Bon Appetit sign.
Yeah. Well, it's not blank. It says Bon Appetit.
Looks dumb as shit. Like, okay, so Laura and I have a rule: no department store art, and that looks like department store art. Like, we know enough artists. That's the thing, is like, I know enough artists, like visual artists, that I'm like, I don't need to buy anything in this house that is like fucking cookie cutter. All this art that's in this room was all shit that my uncle did, my late uncle did. So like, we don't have, like, I want to buy a Jeff Redmond piece. This? That's from Too Much Metal did that. They made a collaboration for Summerfest 50th anniversary. And so I actually got to contribute to like the blog for Summerfest, like the official Summerfest blog for it. So I was like, I should get this record from them. And Fred is the homie, so
I really like it.
yeah.
Should
So
buy
it's kind
you
of cool because I was part of Summerfest
should
50
buy
a
you a
little
level.
bit.
Yeah.
What?
Should buy you a level.
No, dude, the fucking planes.
Mm-hmm.
Rattle everything.
The planes.
Trying to give him a compliment, and you're just like, let's just bring him back down a little bit.
Everything in here is crooked, man. I'm gonna come in here with a level in like 4
It's
to
a
5
part of the
for you.
art.
Good, bring my level in that you fucking stole from me.
I didn't steal your.
Is that why
I stole,
nothing
I
is
stole your
level?
stud finder.
You stole my stud finder.
and not your level. I was like, wait, I don't have that.
Even the dog came in like, what did he steal?
Fight him, Rocky. Fight him. Yeah, Rocky. Being Rocky. Okay, we have one more segment.
Let's
we
say
should,
goodbye.
We should
Let's
say
say
goodbye and then probably continue drinking.
I gotta get going.
Farewell.
Alvida Zing. And so forth.
Farewell. Toodaloo, motherfuckers.
That does it.
I just figured I shouldn't eat 2 tomahawks in one day, so I brought the other one to you.
Pause. There we go. All right, we are done. We are out of here. We have enjoyed all of the bourbon. The entire bottle of
This
Buffalo
was,
Trace.
you know,
Yeah.
I unfortunately missed the last 2 weeks, but I'm really glad that we brought it back with this show because
This was a fun
Yeah.
one.
This is a riot.
Jeremy, thank you for joining us here on Breaking
Cheers
Entering
to the
Radio.
boys.
Cheers, everybody. My cup is almost empty, but I'll have the last of it. Hang on one sec. And thank you guys all for listening. Jeremy, how was your Breaking and Entering Radio experience?
This was beautiful.
Was it what you thought it was gonna be?
It was everything I thought it was going to be.
Nice.
That's good.
And better.
And
Yeah,
better.
if you tuned in, if you tuned into the
better.
live stream on Tuesday night, it was totally worth it. We will be back here next week Tuesday night for the live stream.
We ranted, we raved,
We had a good time.
We talked about all
Drank
sorts of things that we
We
can't talk
drank
about on the
bourbon,
radio.
we cussing.
we
It was
put
good.
down a bottle, which is I think kind of becoming our thing whenever we need to celebrate something, which is not. You know.
We weren't celebrating anything tonight. We were just
No,
hanging
we-
out.
Jer-
we were
Jeremy's
celebrating
here.
The presence of Jeremy.
Jeremy's here.
Okay.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Wow, Alan.
He doesn't
wow.
think Biggie would
Thanks.
be big if
Yeah.
he was here. You know?
Wow.
Thanks for making me feel welcome here, breaking and entering.
Jesus.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. If you do want more music, you can get that every single week over at breakingandentering.net, every day at breakingandentering.net. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. We are on all of your digital platforms. We also got an e-newsletter. If you want to support all of this nonsense that you've heard, you want to support all this shouting that you've heard, all this slurred speech that you've heard,
Did we shout?
yeah,
No,
we definitely
we
shout.
did not.
No, we used
I
the
didn't-
word.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to
That's
support
just
all this
regular
nonsense,
language.
if you want to support all this nonsense and get some exclusive content from us, you can do that over at patreon.com/breakingandentering. Omar, what can they do?
Pay the 5.
If they
Pay
pay the
the
five,
five.
they just pay $5, $5 American
You know what?
dollars. You're
If
gonna
you
get
pay
bonus.
the 5, Ben can go on another vacation.
He went on vacation?
He's
Yeah,
always
he
going on
He
vacation.
went on vacation.
Good for him, man.
I know, it
That
is
man
different.
works hard.
He
Alan
did.
be working him to the bone.
Alan needs a vacation, but Alan doesn't know how to take a
Thank
vacation.
you, Patrick.
You don't know how to take a vacation. That's
I've
why
been-
you continue to
I
work.
have been trying for so long.
No, you
Alan,
haven't.
you need to take a
Shut
vacation.
down the
Alan,
laptop. Go on
Shut down the
vacation.
laptop. Take your queen
You're
out
not
somewhere.
that important. Get out of here.
Anyway,
Alan, take your beautiful queen out somewhere on vacation.
if you guys want to support
We're
this
forcefully gonna make him
All
take
right.
a vacation. We should just like throw his laptop on the roof.
Exactly. Exactly.
If you guys want to support this nonsense, you can do that over at patreon.com/breakingandentering. Pay the 5. You're going to get some exclusive content on top of that. Thank you to all of the 40 plus stations that carry us online all over the world, especially the ones,
Including England.
yes,
Especially England.
overseas.
Not especially. Come
Especially
on.
England.
Don't be like that.
Especially
They
England.
don't need it especially.
Jeremy
No.
will explain later. Thank you guys so much. We will be back here wherever you're hearing us, same time next week.
Yeah.
Boys, this was a great show.
This is a hoot.
This was
This was a
fun.
really good one.
This was about as fun as it gets.
I had too much bourbon.
No such thing.
What?
My
No
ears,
such thing.
I had a touch too much.
my
bourbon.
ears
No,
are
sir.
warm.
No, not
Looking
enough.
at this other
Not enough
Irish guy
bourbon.
over here, I think
Oh
his
my
ears
God.
are a little warm.
Could have
too.
got a
All
bigger
right,
bottle.
we're
I
outta
got
here.
The smallest one.
Thank you guys so much. We're out of here. We will see you next time on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
And we're out.
We're done. It's
I was
been a
gonna
day.
say we should do a bonus segment for Patreon, but
Nah, we're
this
good.
week it's not happening.
Nah, we're good.
Rocky's favoring his radiator, by the way.
I know he's got an itch. He's got a
I
thing.
think he's
Yeah.
got a little ear infection, maybe.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't mind the left ear, but the right ear, he's.
No, we gotta. Yeah,
Yeah, go get him checked out, man.
we are. He's already got an appointment set.
Yeah.
All right. Good, 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 good.
The stupid vet that we both have is
Super busy?
so busy.
Everybody watching on the live stream. Oh shit! Hang on.
I mean, he might, if you guys are comfortable, put just some eardrops in him. I never like doing it because my dog's a fucking asshole.
No, No, we've got him to do like Vaseline. We've got him to do whatever. He's good. Rocky's a saint.
No, but I think it's in his ear. It's not like a topical thing.
He's got a thing.
Yeah, doggies with floppy ears, they always get ear infections. It sucks, buddy. I know. You gotta get antibiotics. You gotta get your ears washed out.
Everybody watching on this live stream, thank you guys so much. Everybody that popped in on Instagram, breakingandentering.net, all of our different digital platforms that we're on.
Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it.
This one's been a fucking blast.
Yeah.
This was a fucking riot, man. I had so much fun. Jeremy, I'm so glad that
editing this tomorrow morning
poor
is going to be a
Karina's
mess.
gonna be like, those fucking breaking and entering boys
You
did it
finally
again.
found Buffalo Trace, and you didn't bring me even a drop.
Oh,
Wait,
are you on the look for Buffalo Trace?
I was gonna say, is Buffalo Trace that hard to find?
Yes.
Dude,
Really?
All right, next time I'll get you some.
Wait.
I'll drive
I
you
was
some.
actually very unaware of this. Is this hard to find?
It's not.
So-
It just sells a lot.
Yeah, it sells a lot.
Can't you get it over at Avenue?
Yeah, but it's so like it basically like is there that day and then it
It's
sells.
gone.
You
that
got to
time.
get it that day, and then it
Oh.
sells. So, like, during the pandemic, I actually had to go to Kentucky to get it.
Oh shit.
So
And I
Buffalo
did, because
Buffalo
I'm an
Trace
alcoholic.
owns Buffalo Trace owns like all the cool bourbons that most people want,
Yeah.
and because of that, they are allocated only certain amounts to certain liquor stores.
I don't actually know the last time I had it.
Most bars will have it because bars.
Yeah, but
bars buy enough so
we
they
buy.
get
I
allocated.
get shots of 4 Roses. Because like
That's
nah.
a team shot.
Yeah, it's a team shot.
That's a team shot.
That is the team shot.
Also, drill type beat happening
Drill
right now.
type
Oh my
But
god.
in
Rocky's
9 years-
Rocky's the lover right now.
In 9 years, this is going to have a boom because I went to the distillery and they said, in 10 years, that was 1 year ago, they're like, in 10 years, we're going to have so much of this. So
Good,
it's going to
thank
be a
God.
beautiful time in 9
I
years.
can't wait because
Assuming
the
like everything
false-
doesn't completely fall apart.
Right. Assuming we're alive, assuming whatever.
You know, assuming there's not some nuclear fallout or anything, it's fine.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That being said, I think we're out of here. All right.
Done.
Are we back next Tuesday? Everybody's good for next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Come back.
That'll work.
Okay. We're back here, live stream next Tuesday. Same rap time, same rap channel. I don't know. Anyone have any parting words?
Hug your loved ones.
Don't be a fool, rap tool.
If someone's important in your life, I mean that's true too. As my mama said, don't be bringing home no babies.
And you had.
I haven't.
You,
I haven't.
The fact that we're allowed to do
told
this
you
on the internet.
I
every week.
haven't brought
Can I
any
do
babies,
one
and she
Irish-
also
I'll
tells
do
me
one Irish
I'm not
blessing,
babysitting
and then
anybody.
Oh, wait,
That's
wait,
it.
wait. Jeremy's got.
I don't believe that
hey,
at all.
Jeremy's got an Irish blessing for us on the way out
All right.
Oh.
with this trap beat behind us.
It's not going to be as good as you think it's going to be, but here's to women's kisses and bourbon amber clear. Not as sweet as a woman's kiss, but damn sure more sincere.
Oh, hey,
That's much nicer than the one that I would
Cheers. All right, what's yours? Go for it. We got time. I mean, they're on the internet.
For honor. Because if you can't come in her, then come on her.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, Alan. There you go.
And this is where we can't stop. Oh my god. All right. Well, on this note, we are done.
I told you what it was gonna be like.
We're out of here.
All right,
I'm
goodbye.
gonna play my super cool intro and then we're gonna leave. All right, bye.
Perfect.
See you guys.
Outro.
See you next week Tuesday.
Thank you.